You all right now? Hey, sure. You all right? Yeah. Oh, dear.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I don't know if I can hear you. Well, I can't hear Miss Parker.
There it is. Ha, there you go.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Miss Parker, and you're the petty people.
Yes, we are all
live.
family.
We are live. We are live. We are live. The little red light says we are so, or something like that. Hi.
What's going on, Miss Parker? How you been?
Oh my goodness, it's been insane. How have you been? My favorite little lizard.
Oh, just hanging out on my heat rock under a couple blankets because it's cold as shit up here. And well, I have heat in my house because I'm not a total piece of shit like the folks next door in Pennsylvania, or other people. But they have plenty of I'm sure they have plenty of old expired.
But do you have 5 PS5s?
I don't. Not yet. Now
then you're just not balling enough yet.
You know what? I can't deny that. I just got all of my, job and disposable income are just the worst.
You have a job?
I know, like some kind of sucker, right?
Exactly. I don't have a job.
I know. Can you imagine work?
Exactly. I mean, what? It's disgusting.
I know. It's like getting up every day and then earning your keep.
That's so gross. I can't even. So disgusting.
It's terrible. Oh man. All right, Miss Parker, you ready to watch some?
Hello, everybody.
Nasty. Yeah.
Hey.
I was wondering if you were there or not. I didn't hear you.
I am so ready. I want to watch Buff Corral because he was sinning.
Sweet. We got any videos you guys want to send in, we will play those.
Hell yeah. I got some fuck shit for you.
I got fucking sweet.
No, I got fuck shit.
Well, I'm off. It's Monday and it's early, so I don't think people would mind going through some fuck shit. There he is. There's the cyborg himself. What's going on, Slim?
I rarely have clothes on, so you guys get to see me in a rarity with clothes on.
Me too. I very rarely wear clothes. But I get striked all the time, so I got to cover up the titty bits.
Yeah, I get the worst. Fucking YouTube and their draconian fucking puritanical systems.
Hold on, wait. Isn't draconian our calendar? Oh my God. Are you telling me the people who invented my calendar are now trying to subjugate me to some type of weird sexual standard that I can never live within? Oh my God. We just blew the lid off of the whole thing.
You figured it all out. There we go.
I think we go off of the Gregorian calendar.
Same thing. That sounds the same to me.
Close enough.
Yeah, same thing.
Florida, Georgia, same thing.
Same thing.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. I got some Paul videos, some more like he's the guy who made the pizza. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice breakfast. Hope you guys got your coffee. Hopefully got your drink. I know you guys got your smoke. Miss Parker's probably She's probably rolling a blunt right now.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna say what's up to the chat, and then we'll get into this, and hopefully my coffee will kick in. And let's fucking do it. So let's what's going on, Sydney? Of course, we all love Sydney. Sydney's the best. Thank you for being here. Vila, Pina McGee, Security Model Lizard. That guy's pretty cool. Omi, yeah. Is it Ami or Omi?
Omi.
Omi. I like that one better. Bring it in. Bring it on the rhythm. Yendi Sword, thank you for being here. Of course, Zemosis. What's going on, folks?
No, Zemooses.
Zemooses.
You gotta, like you have, like you're super fancy and you eat quail eggs for breakfast. Zemooses. There you go. That's how I say it. I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to say it, but I like it better. It just sounds fancy. Like Sade versus Sadie. You know, just one sounds better.
I guess so. I like some mooses, but I don't know.
Gotta get super fancy with it. Like put your pinky out when you say it. The mooses.
Can I do that? I'm not fancy enough. I'm not bougie. I haven't been to enough bougie places to do that.
Yeah, it's one of those bougie names. Like if you saw that on a menu, it would be like $700. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those really fancy things.
Yeah, that's above my pay grade, unfortunately. Mooses is above my pay grade. But welcome to the
Too
show
rich
anyway.
for my blood.
Thank you for being here. OMG, Ms. Parker, first mute of the stream. LOL.
I know. I always mute myself. I am the worst. I need a producer. Is what I've learned. Like I finally understood. At first, I was like, nobody needs producers. Why do you need those people? You could do it all yourself. And then I have nothing but tech problems, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what those people do.
You should look directly below you for some production help. Slim Cyborg is he's been a producer. Like,
dude, I suck. Like, I am you can ask anybody. I am the worst.
No,
I was a stage manager for Time Warner Cable's public access channel for a while. So I actually worked in a real film or a TV studio for a while. So yeah, I was the background person. So I know
might
all
need
about
your help.
Oh, yeah.
I really like, even if you just give me tutorials, because I know that's another thing. A lot of people online think you're supposed to get shit for free, and you're not. Like, I don't know why people assume like, oh, give me your time and do all this stuff for me, and I'm not going to give you anything but a shout out. Fuck that.
Right. I can't need experience, you know.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
any artist or creator's always been through that. Like, I'll give you exposure. I can't need exposure, man.
I can't need exposure.
Yeah.
You can't go to your landlord and be like, hey, look, I was on this channel.
Cool. Where's my fucking rent? I gotta eat too, man. Oh man. All right. Thank you guys for being here. This is great. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We got a lot of people in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for Miss Parker's YouTube censored titties.
YouTube censored titties.
TOS
You only get like
titties,
the
there
top
you
of TOS titties, just the tops of titties.
There you go.
There are nipples under there. You just can't see them.
You got to use your imagination. That's that's half the fun.
Well, my nipples point different ways, so they're like Vaughn's eyes. They just kind of.
They just drift. They drift like.
I have drift. It's drifting nipple syndrome.
Does it depend on which hemisphere you're in?
It just really depends
when the water
of how I
flows?
feel. Just like my emotions. Like if I'm really angry, they kind of point in.
Kind of like a mood ring type feel. Okay.
Mood ring titties. There you go.
That's weird. That's wild.
I thought it was on what altitude you're at.
There's buoyancy and whatnot.
Yeah,
maybe you guys just have like different versions of the same. Maybe you're related. Holy shit! Get some 23andMe's. Let's see.
I think if you have drifting nipples, we're probably related. Yes, it's a very rare disease. So,
Everybody support your Drifty Nipple Foundation. And
please. It's really hard. You don't even know how hard it is, you guys.
Drifting nipples get really hard. It's true.
They do. The chafing is horrible, folks.
We need some Sarah McLachlan in the background for this PSA.
In
The more you know.
eyes of the nipples.
Exactly. The petty family drifting nipple fun. Save a titty today, folks. Save a titty
Yeah.
today.
Oh, that would be so great if we made a spoof thingy like that. That would be a great commercial.
I got a titty for a spoof. I can loan you a titty for a spoof.
Nice. Let's do it. Let's make a commercial.
Yeah, I've been trying to make commercials. Like I said, I suck at this shit. I have all these fun ideas, but I can't execute them because I don't have the tech savvy.
You gotta. We gotta do more commercials. I love doing commercials.
You did so
fun.
good with your
They
G-Man
are fun.
contest this year.
Oh, I really love
That
doing
was
that.
so
and
fun.
like I want the petty shirt to go to whoever you guys want to, because I have a petty
Okay.
shirt. So like I already bought mine. That's why I was like, yeah, if you guys want to buy a lizard shirt. So I was like, because I already wear that and I wear it
I
everywhere.
gotta get my lizard shirt. Yeah,
But-
hold on.
Oh, sweet.
Let
Thanks.
me order that now, real quick.
I got more there's masks and everything and whatnot. But yeah, so it was like it would be, well, that's two people now that can rep Petty Fam shirt everywhere rather than me just having
Yeah.
two shirts.
Oh,
Why
you
not?
have
Spread-
rocks
spread
in
them out.
here. What are these
I do.
rocks?
Oh, I make those. I made those.
You make rocks.
I make rocks. I made
You're
the
Jesus.
entire rock. Yeah.
Jesus makes rocks. Well, no, he made bread out of rocks or out of fish. He did something, but
bread out of fish. It's close enough. I mean,
something like that. That's
it's about as
cool.
good as a understanding of the Bible as G-Man or Shannon, you know.
Oh, you have so many fun things. Okay. What am I gonna get?
That's what I'm going to say the next time I'm in an argument with a Bible thumper. Didn't he make fish out of rocks or bread out of
Bread out of water or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wasn't it something like that?
Didn't he like dip his bread in wine, put it on fish, just like called it macaroni? Like what the fuck?
He did a thing. He did a thing.
He did some kind of thing. All right. All right, I'm gonna finish up with the chat. We got
Yeah.
a little sidetrack, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yada the Petty God, Vila. I think I said what's up. Oh no, she blew Hoover up. Oh, no, you gotta. Well, you gotta use it for its intended purposes, Vila. Not There's certain shops for what you were looking for the Hoover to do, but again, get with Slim on that one. He knows where to go.
Yeah, I have suggestions.
Go back to sleep. Okay. Stop being woke, folks. That's
Don't
Yado
be
the
woke.
Petty God's last
Oh,
last
ban
quote of
him. Fuck that
2021.
guy. Fuck
Ban
that
him?
guy.
All
Yeah,
right,
fuck
I'll
that
take your
guy.
word for it. We'll put him in time.
He's a-
that sounds
yeah.
fun.
Like, if you listen to anything he says, he's just full of shit. Like, he's only here to troll me.
TIE Fighter
Him
Jet.
and Dark Ninja are best friends.
TIE Fighter Jet, I demanded that I make
Oh,
him
are
a mod,
they?
so I made sure to accidentally time him out and then end the stream. So when he comes back, I will mod him for real this time. I'm
Okay.
sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Let's see.
All right.
I want the lizard one. I want to go to Lizard Institute. Okay, got it.
Awesome. Yeah, I got a. When they finally got the sample orders open, I got the shirt and I got a flag and I got socks. And I'm gonna I'll let everybody know how the socks are because I likes me a good pair of socks.
I
We
need it
already
in my
got a-
size.
We already got a troll.
Oh yeah, the bots. fucking coming in. I just
Congratulations.
grabbed it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh. All right. What's going on? Oh, Rebecca. That's the one I missed. Rebecca Dirty South Cats and all the lurkers. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate the lurkers. They're always great. Let's get on with a little bit of breakfast. Why not? We've had some coffee and cigarettes and whatnot. So
Yep, cigarettes, coffee,
do
all
it.
that.
yes, please be
Yeah,
respectful.
yeah.
Thank you, Sydney. We will try. Oh, what's going on, Mid New York Goddess? I missed you there. I missed everybody last night too because I'm a piece of shit, but that's different. And it is playing, so
Hell yeah.
there we go.
Hello,
Oh,
and,
man.
welcome to Scruffy Get in the Kitchen.
Look out. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh, I'm loving the shanny mole on his forehead.
Mm.
Get 50 grams of suet.
It is actually pretty.
It's
It's pretty quiet, so
He's making
Yeah.
sauce. I can hear the music in the background. Oh,
okay. Let me see if I can. Yeah,
no, I love the music. It's like super campy. I just wasn't sure.
this is Chris Durham. I'll put his link in put a link to this video in the.
Is he a cooking extraordinaire? And how is he filming this on a VCR?
I have no idea.
Like, are you seeing the quality of this film? Is this new film?
No, I think this.
What you want to do
What
is
was
some of
the
these
earliest videos that could be uploaded to YouTube? Because I think it was they would have been ripped from
You want to use
SD cards or
seasonal
mini
stuff, you
DV.
see it there.
Oh. Okay.
It comes with
So,
that,
like,
yeah.
And
I
what
don't
you want
and
is
like
apple
VHS.
teaspoons.
There's VHS videos on YouTube, but I don't know if those would have been ripped. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
No,
if
they're usually like they're digitized and then someone puts them on YouTube or whatever.
right. Yeah, and I don't know what his skill is. Obviously, he did something. He had some.
Well, yeah,
because
because you could see the little bottom thingy.
Right. And this is a fairly old video, but we can watch something a lot newer.
No,
and it's
I'm
essentially-
invested now. I need to know what the fuck sausage dumplings are.
And I
Oh,
like
if-
the vintage videos.
I do like
Oh, yeah.
vintage, yeah.
If you guys ever watched Brutal Moose, he does those. I love that guy's channel. Although he only puts out like one video every 2 months or something. It's one of those.
You know, I'm always scouring the internet for stuff like this. I want the oldest, weirdest shit. So.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I got the channel for you. Then I will.
Oh
send
well,
it.
also, you know, I'm getting everything together for the New Year's party. We're doing our virtual petty party. And so if there's like any weird videos that you found throughout the year that you want to share, fuck yeah, link me that shit.
I got you, Miss Parker.
Dude, we're literally streaming from 11 o'clock Eastern to 1 a.m. West Coast. So I'm going to be
holy
just,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pulling an Anderson Cooper, bitches.
Holy
Yeah.
Get ready to Miss Parker, sorry, are you modded in the chat?
Let me see.
If you are, go ahead and drop links so people can get in on that.
So do you think this guy watched this video back before he uploaded it? Or
I highly doubt it.
Because this is the worst angle. I mean, for some of the video, I can understand it.
Whoopsie.
Looking at his belly. But even when he just showed us, even if you go back 10 seconds, and even when he showed us in the pot, the pan, we didn't even actually get a real view of what he had in there. So this has just been a fail from the beginning, except it was awesome to see his face in the first. That was the only good part of it. Just because we know what he looked like, you know.
I can totally understand, you know, not having the space, because I have a kind of open kitchen, but I don't have because I got a new desk. Someone got me a desk, so
nice.
To get a new desk, I'm gonna move this one into the kitchen. I'll actually have a place for like my appliances and stuff, so I can. But I might be able to film more and you know everything and whatnot with them things. So
if you filmed this and then watched it back, wouldn't you have said, "Crap, I need to refilm this," or the angle was
add an extra shot or something? Like you don't even.
Like exactly.
There's so much wrong with this. I would not put this on the internet.
But maybe this is an avant-garde piece. Like maybe we're looking at this wrong, right? So what if he is a film student and he's trying to teach us something? So like you see the light flooding in and the harsh shadows. That could be like an interpretation of life and death. He's mixing something together in the bowl. So we've got creation, right? He's wearing a flannel, salt of the earth kind of man right there. I feel like he's giving us a visual story and we're just too drunk and or sleepy to understand it.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
It's like super artsy.
It's seeing inside of a sad man's life.
Exactly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step over you, Slam.
No, I don't think so. Who's Leighton Mouse?
Oh, Leighton Mouse is the artistic part of Paul. So if you really want to see the avant-garde, the artistic nature of Paul, then we can look at that. But I understand. I understand if you might be a little apprehensive because it's absolutely fucking terrifying. So
I'm down. I'm always down for a terrifying ride with you, darling.
Alrighty.
If we watch videos of Shani's ugly face as close as we watch it, I can take almost anything now.
I've seen Shani have sex. I've seen the grayness of her vagina. So yeah.
Oh, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm so close to wanting to watch it just because I'm a glutton for pain.
That's what I did.
I just can't get myself to because I want to have sex in the future.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's definitely just it's just
See, that's part of the reason I stay off of Twitter, because someone would have sent me that and I would have opened it, and then
that's how I got it. They're like, oh, you should go here on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, oh no. It's like that scene from the Lost Ark, you know, and they open it up and your eyes just bleed.
Yeah,
Just
totally. Oh, I'm sure. They
Oh
could
my
use
God.
that as a torture video for prisoners of war. You know, when we have
Fuck
people
yeah.
that we're trying to torture to get information, you just show them that video, and they'll totally give up every secret.
I heard that's how the cartel does it.
Exactly.
I can just imagine like some guards at Guantanamo wheeling in a VHS on just a single silver cart into an empty room with a single light bulb overhead. It's just got
Guy
a little
strapped to a chair, eyes fucking glooch open. You're gonna watch this shit.
Small white napkin over the VHS. He just pulls it off, blows smoke in the guy's face. He's like,
oh God, no.
you know what you did when you did it. Pops the VHS in, closes the door. No, all you hear is screams until you don't.
Until you don't. Passes out.
Oh man, thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button. Here's Leighton Mouse, by the way.
Don't worry.
A Connect set. Awesome.
Oh, we're going to the USSR.
Oh shit, it's a rocket. This is a film.
Yeah.
This is a film. Okay.
This is a film. This is a film.
All right, the spaceship's going into space. That is some amazing fucking graphics. Look at the smoke, the detail. Oh shit, now we're in space, bitches.
We got movement, folks.
What?
We got movement.
I knew that the moon landing was fake. This is proof, right?
Oh, it's amazing. This is like a shitty Doctor Who episode from the 60s. I love it.
Just wait till we get to the to our main character. He is absolutely just dashing. He's also a Russian, I guess, or Soviet.
Yeah, he's a Soviet. It's the USSR.
Yeah.
Oh, it disconnected. What?
Yep.
Do you know how much extra you got to pay for that kind of special effects? Okay.
Look, you can barely even see the pole.
The little thingy. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving it.
I think we're still in space. I'm not sure.
Looks like
Space has a lot of shadows. It's weird.
Definitely better than Vaughn's airplanes, 100%. So,
There you go.
thank you all for being here. Hit that like button. We joke, but my God, naked Shanny is even worse than regular Shanny. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, we're in space. Okay, so that's the satellite spinning through space, folks.
This is. I'm telling you, the guy is a chef's kiss artist. Just,
it's amazing.
He's like the Gordon Ramsay of film.
Totes.
Yeah.
Although I am a tiny bit wanting to know how far down Shanny's boobs go, because they've got to at least go to her knees.
No one knows how far down they go. That's one of the great mysteries of the internet.
I mean, she did have a Durango. Like, I have to move a Durango off of the track, so it makes sense that she is the only one that can like flip her titty up to show the nipple.
She can throw her titty behind her and it'll hit her in her ass.
And that's usually how she gets the sour cream to lactate out, right?
There you go. Exactly. You gotta shake it up. Yeah.
Yeah. The kid. It's because the kids are usually behind her with the rag on a stick, getting all. Yeah. How deep you want to go with that one?
I know. I forget when I'm fucking with you. We just keep going. It's just.
It looks fairly
madness.
Hey, I read books when I was in school. I was a loser. So
imagination, folks. On lock.
I get to use my imagination for the worst things to create the opposite of art.
You've got to sort this out.
Try to do that twice.
There's a pirate who is the captain of the ship.
This is our main character, Leighton Mouse. He's the nightmare I was speaking of. And I have no idea what's going on in this entire thing because nobody does. This is all
guys on
happening.
Crack, probably. I mean, this is definitely looks like the work of somebody on drugs. I hope. Otherwise, it's a mental disorder, and I don't like going there. So
now
I think that.
Here's the thing about Paul. Paul is really good at making like representations of things. So like the pizza, it was a representation of like a pizza. What do you think like you put into a pizza and you make a pizza? It had all of the ingredients, the flavors, and what he thought.
But it's not a
in
pizza.
There. Right.
But
it just doesn't understand
but it's put in the wrong order
together. Right.
Yeah, like the sauces first, and then cheese, and then the the bread or whatever.
And we'll see like later on. I'll show you another one where he has this oil rig type deal. It's pretty impressive, but it's actually pretty fucked up the way if you look at it from the representation of things point of view, because there's some like he's this connect setter or whatever he's got here. He makes pieces for it, but they're not drilled holes.
I think it's an erection set. Erector set. It's an erector set.
That's erector set. Okay.
Erector set. Yeah. Okay. Of course, you say that with a smile.
Yes, it's an erection set, folks. Erection set.
Erect your set.
That's what I said.
It's before Viagra. That's how they used to get old men hard. Is they used to build. Never mind. That's something.
Okay. Oh, that's what it means by getting screwed, right?
There it is. We figured it all out, folks.
President of the United States.
Oh man,
phone call from
Joe Biden's not looking too good.
Who told him to
oh jeez.
That healthcare.
Oh, is that Freddy Cougar?
That's
Freddy Cougar.
It looks like it.
That is creepy as shit. Hold on, is that a video he made of his doll? Now he's watching the video in the movie. Oh my god, it's gotten meta.
Yep.
Wow.
We got fire. Folks, we got fire.
What the fuck?
I think he's watching like the news.
Well, no, he's watching he's watching whatever he just filmed on the same device that we're watching right now, because it has the same timestamps that he hasn't never decided to put on.
Right.
But
wow.
Sparker's freaking out.
Because I'm like the wallpaper is creeping me out. I feel like there are heads in the basement somewhere.
Oh, there's definitely skin on some kind of furniture.
Right off screen is the dead bodies.
Exactly. I'm like,
to the left.
Mom's definitely still in her bedroom, but it's
like, look at these dolls are terrifying.
I know, it's so awesome.
Oh my God,
just imagine that.
I sent you 2 links of horrible people who are very creative on YouTube. They're in the private chat. Oh my God, that is a scary little dude. That is. He's a scary little guy.
Yeah. Have you all seen the flat Earth? Have you all seen the flat Earth puppet guy?
Oh my God, I just put a video of him in there. I love him.
Which one?
It's a new one. The first one is the flat Earth puppet guy, but it's his face. Like, oh my God. If he's not the most batshittery crazy, all of his puppets are scary as shit. But this is just his face. Yeah.
That dude. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he is crazy.
He's got like a reverse Hitler going on.
Yeah,
he does.
Why?
Let's just go right to.
Does he live in a camper trailer?
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, I believe he lives in a camper trailer.
Yeah, square.
It's really cluttered. Wherever he is super cluttered and tight.
Yeah, when he shows the puppet stuff, it's very, very small space he's in.
Yeah, he's definitely got a 4-inch screw right here.
Challenge you, go on his page and look, and you'll find all the videos of the puppets. All of them are short, and he's just talking crazy shit. But these puppets that he makes are terrifying.
Damn, I gotta do it. He's only got 68 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm surprised you know about him. That's crazy.
Well, I know about most of the flat earthers and Sov citizens, and that's my forte, is the people who are really high up in the conspiracy theories. That's what I do, like QAnon stuff, and but that's why I like delving into some of the stuff that Lizard is into, and you and some of the other people, because I'm not that. I didn't know about Shani or Rev and or some of these other people until recently, and it's fun to like delve into their insanity, because same difference really. They talk
it's
as
all
much
the same
stuff.
shit.
Yeah. So find one of that's got an avatar of a puppet and just pick anyone and click on it, and you will not be. None of us will be
disappointed.
exactly.
He is a treat.
Fucking him, Glober Mommy, and Pie Parrot used to do like game night, and that's where I found them. And they all do like, what is it, like the Flat Earth, and then MC Toon is the one you introduced me to, and I don't know if you've ever watched him, but he takes down Flat Earthers, and he's kind of like he has the attitude of like drag, where he just sort of sits back and lets them make an ass of themselves, but he also refutes their points like really wholehearedly and like just simply.
Well, he's able to say, okay, well, let's look that up. Let's go and see. And then he goes, oh, look at the sources, this, and here's what they actually said. And so he breaks it down very wonderfully and makes it palatable for a show.
That's nice.
Right. And he does live shows all the fucking time too. Like it's actually, I get notifications all the time. But I
want to get into those guys.
You should definitely link up with Slim again, because
he's into the sovereign citizens. Me and Black Guy TV were talking about him, and I'm like, I just don't know where to start, so I might have to lean on you to see where to start. At.
There's the whatever nationals or whatever that are the black group that are the sovereign citizens.
The Moors.
The Moors. There we go.
So, that's where I wanted to start, is with the Moors, because I covered the Black Hebrew Israelites, and Black Hebrew Israelites have a very tantric relationship with Moors. Some Hebrew Israelites are Moors, but not all Moors are Hebrew Israelites. So, and then once I found the Moors, I was like, oh, well, you guys are just black sovereign citizens with a complex.
Exactly.
Have either of you guys ever seen Hannah Reloaded's take on the Moors? Or have you ever watched Hannah Reloaded?
I think so.
Did you ever watch like the Bible Reloaded back in the day, Miss Parker? Yeah, it's Hannah, formerly Hugo. And she goes after like sovereign citizens and all that shit all the time nowadays. And she did a bunch of stuff on the Moorish like cult or whatever. And these people,
whatever it is,
they're selling like $2,500, $3,000 metal triangles for people to put on their fucking heads and walk around and act like they're special. And
because it brings it helps you open up your third eye or some weird wacko shit or something. And helps you ascend.
These motherfuckers will just like walk into people's houses and change the locks, just like there's a group right now. They just moved into a house and then they got kicked out a couple of days ago, and the police were there, and the cops are in the house saying you can't go back in, and she's still arguing that that's their house, but they didn't work for it.
Fucking take these bitches out of a mansion. They moved into a mansion. The people next door are like, y'all don't live here. And the cops and the sheriffs come in. And the whole thing was like 20-minute standoff to get these people out of a house. And the owners of the house were in vacation. They're literally on vacation. And you guys just like walked into their fucking house and like what the fuck?
That's how things work, dude. Ever. That's not how things have ever worked. My bad.
Well, that's what they think. They think somehow that they can just take property in certain ways. It's really weird the way they think they can take property.
Because of that treaty, the Moorish treaty or some bullshit. I know it comes back to some stupid treaty.
That, before they changed laws, there might have been a way that some of that kind of worked, but that's why we have current laws, because they have changed all those things to make it so those loopholes are gone. The sovereign citizens are trying to say about admiralty law, which is, about on the water. Well, we're not on the water. Plus, the reason we've revised the laws is because we've updated it so that now they're different than we closed all the loopholes. That's pretty much the difference. And they think that none of them were closed. Well, no, current law is different.
They believe you have to go, everything is based on the original.
Yeah,
Everything has to be original, but not the original, just the original that they want. Because if we go all the way back, then that means none of this is yours and everything belongs to the natives. And all of you motherfuckers need to get off their shit. If we just go off original shit, right? Like we just take it back.
But we can't go that far back.
Well, and that's another weird thing is there's some of these people who are saying that they're native, but they're obviously of African descent. And
well,
so
because they believe that Black people were the original Native Americans, and they then killed all of the white people, and the white people came back to enslave them as punishment for what they did. Native Americans, the ones we believe are Native Americans, are actually Israelites, and so that's stupid shit.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Exactly.
Let's watch one of these. Let's watch one of these videos.
Watch a puppet.
These things are hilariously insane.
I saw this one and I just sort of I just had to look elsewhere.
Whichever one you gravitate towards.
Snap to the other screen because this is fucking terrifying.
Well, howdy.
Why is it a meat puppet?
Pilgrim.
Why is it made like that?
Partner.
So he uses clay and he doesn't do it very well, and it usually looks very scary and meaty like that.
He doesn't do it
clay
very
and
well.
socks. Yeah,
Really?
it's just clay and googly eyes. Really shitty craftsmanship here.
This is
and jizzed in socks.
Yeah, folks, don't do this. This is the opposite of art. This is not what we do.
Put your mind at rest concerning your death. It probably.
He's gonna help you with your death crisis. Okay,
do I have to sleep with a gun now?
Probably won't be nothing you're scared of, like a ugly face and a loud noise. You'll probably just come into the light, from a moment of darkness. And
do I have cancer? Are you guys having it? Is this like an intervention about my cancer or something? And I don't know. Are you my doctor?
Yeah, totally.
I was looking at a second ago.
Am I gonna? Am I terminal?
Why?
That nose is amazing.
A second or two. Why am I looking at?
I'll give him this. Why is it doing it? Why is it doing that thing where it looks like that? First of all, but I'll give him that he did match a good voice to this puppet.
When you listen to the rest of the puppets, they are all pretty much the same.
Oh, okay. I just don't want it to talk to me about death.
Then you might not want his channel. He talks about a lot of existential shit. Scare the fuck out of you.
Wait, hashtag timeout Ty. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, TIE Fighter Jet's a bully.
He is, and he's not even a lizard.
He's always yelling at me. He's not even a jet.
He's a naysaying newt. He's grounded. Yeah, he's they can't even trust him to fly. They're like,
Mute said Bozo wants one because it's made out of meat.
Well, you gotta cook it. Just don't violate it like this, or add marshmallows. It'll probably not taste too good because the meat is already sweet. I've tried
Bear
it.
Meat.
Yeah. Anyway.
I also have horrible craftsmanship. The second one I showed you, the second one I sent you, is this guy on YouTube. His name is Mr. Big Rose. And he makes these amazing intros. And yeah.
Wow. Jeremy Sisto. Anthony Anderson. I mean, this is copyrighted music for sure. So probably shouldn't play all of that. But then again, this guy got away with it.
He got away with it. Yeah, I don't think it's a trouble.
I don't know. Yeah. Then again, it just means that nobody reported him though.
Yeah. No, you'll get, if anything, you'll just get a claim and it won't affect anything.
All right, I love that fucking face. I'm not
He
gonna
draws
lie.
it all himself.
This is great.
If you
This
check out
is
his channel,
amazing.
he does tons of these. He has one for every season of Law and Order, and he's still making them. So
Does he
it's
just
amazing. He
he
just makes
them
these.
for
Yeah.
Law and Order?
He makes them. Yeah, he just likes Law and Order. He just likes. he just likes Law and Order.
Just Law and Order?
Just
Not
Law
like-
and Order. Nothing else.
Oh,
He's
you
the
know,
best. Tell me he's not
sometimes-
the best.
sometimes I like to say the internet is a mistake, but in times like this, no. The internet is exactly what this
He's got tons of them. Like, who does this?
Why?
Why? I think he's an incel. Like, there's a couple videos he does. I watched a few, but he has some very strong feelings about things, but he loves Law and Order.
He does love him some Law and Order. Like, look at that mugshot. He used it twice. It was so good. Top.
He even draws Ice-T, like in certain seasons when Ice-T's in there, like he
Oh.
draws Ice-T. He draws
Yeah.
everybody. It's
Injected into
amazing.
my veins.
Yeah,
I
it's
need-
so. You got to go like
Was
to one of the
Ice-T-
earlier seasons. I think, yeah. You'll get some Ice-T in this one. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Please tell me.
It's all the crime scenes. There he is, Ice-T. Uncanny.
Oh, that's so
Un-
great.
I
Oh, that's
really,
great.
Uncanny.
I really love how he captured the fact that Ice-T always has a chip on his shoulder. With
Yeah,
this-
the chip and the angry scowl. Like, he got it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Ice-T's always mad.
he's mean. He's been on the streets. He knows how it is because he's fucking Ice-T. Oh
Love
my
that
god!
guy.
All right, I need this.
Yeah.
I need this in my face
Yeah.
all the time. Give me my new background. Oh Jesus! This is how I
Loves
get all
it.
my thumbnails. Thank you so much, Miss Parker. Thank
Of
you all.
course.
Why
At
is
least, I got all the weird shit.
why is there an Elmo?
Why is there a dead Elmo? We don't know.
Yeah, I was like, wait, give me that Elmo. Don't just leave it on the floor. I'm about to go take a nap. I need something to keep the bed springs off of my shoulders. My
I
bone.
fucking love that shit.
Oh my god. Idiot. Prostitute had movies. They did. I think. Was that his audio or someone's microphone? Give me a second.
I think it was his audio.
Yeah, that's his phone. Yeah, that's his phone or something. I don't know.
Oh, we didn't cut it out on that one. We didn't have time for it. Oh my god.
Gotta
Thank you,
love
Miss
it.
Parker.
Mm.
Holy shit. All right. Oh man. I'm laughing too much. We're at 45 minutes. We gotta you guys want to have a little bit of what did I say? Fruit pie
Yeah,
from Paul. We can try that.
Okay, yeah.
Paul, his name's Paul.
I like pie. I like pie.
So wait. There we go. I gotta type around my cup. Oh, ooh, champagne cake. Oh, okay. So this is from 7 days ago. Would you guys like some champagne cake?
Okay.
I mean, it's a
All
little
right,
more recent. It's a little less
Let's
stale.
do it. Let's try it.
Okay.
Ha! I see what you did there.
Today I'm going to show you how to make a champagne cake. It's a bit
Okay.
different from normal cakes and it's quite expensive.
Not, hey,
but
he's
I
upgraded.
made this
for
before
sure.
and it tastes quite good.
I mean, he's not
The
on the
usual
VHS
cake
tape anymore.
ingredients. 200 grams of flour, 100 grams of sugar. It's a great party cake of this as well.
I'm kind of worried about how
50
dirty
grams
his
of
shirt
margarine.
is.
Plus ratings.
Not this video.
Again, this is a 1980s Kenwood chef I'm using. It's really good at mixing stuff.
What is that?
Those were whole walnuts that he was putting
And he
in
put
there.
them, and he just put a bunch of whole walnuts in a cake mixer.
It's a 1980s something or other cake mixer, and that's like a whisk attachment or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you baked once in a while, haven't you?
Yeah, but I don't use whole walnuts.
Yeah, because you know what you're doing. Usually.
Yeah. You gotta break those bitches down.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what my mom did. She put them in the Cuisinart.
Or in a bag and just hit them with a mallet, something, break those bitches down.
Smash.
Who wants to bite on a whole fucking walnut in a pie? You bitch.
Nobody.
You break my tooth, you bitch.
You could. Oh shit! Wait, don't let Shaney's kids see this. They might bake her a cake and Gilbert grape her ass.
Actually, no. Please teach the children.
Yeah. Well, don't teach them this. Teach them.
I've been trying to
things.
send Rev a recipe for a pie that'll put that bitch 6 feet under. My grandma taught me.
It's got a little bit of raid, a little bit. Just a couple of things.
Spoonful of sugar, bitch, helps that medicine go down. I'm not saying we should kill people. I'm just saying that's how it was done.
In my
And that's what that song is about. That's all I'm saying.
Let's kill people later.
Later.
Put your ingredients in there.
We can always put the poison. Sorry, that's a little grating. Get it?
Yeah, I'm with Reader of Pain. Yeah, I'm a little triggered.
As a trained chef, I'm about to get so triggered. Yeah. I'm not even a trained chef. I don't even bake. Oh, there's no.
So I'm guessing there's cake mix in there. The batter has to be in there.
He did dump a bowl of something in there.
Okay.
I don't know if it was just like flour or whatever, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're all with Reader of Pain.
Instead of using raw milk, pour it in a drop at a time. Put your eggs in. 2 eggs, as usual.
Knock it on the inside of the bowl, right? Or do you how do you crack your eggs?
I don't crack my eggs next to my bowl in the off chance that a shell goes in. So, but that's just because of my OCD. But it doesn't really, I guess, matter. But yeah.
Well, you crack them on the glass top stove, right? And then
I'll crack it somewhere else, like on my countertop or something, and then put it in. Just like you said, I don't want to accidentally put a shell in that bitch. So
yeah, like I usually just crack it on the side of the bowl and then split it open. But
I have bad luck. I get shells in every time, so I just
the shell using a shell to get the shell is really it works.
I just put my little finger in there. All right. Yeah.
So you got those little like chopstick fingers, like needle nose pliers. You can just
I got little fingers going there.
Oh, adding champagne. I like where this cake is going.
Champagne cakes are supposed to be light and fluffy. That's like the beauty of a champagne cake is the light fluffiness of it.
See, I don't think I've had a champagne cake, or I've never made one, obviously, but I don't think I've ever had one. So
they're really tasty. Like on at like weddings or funerals, you might get them.
Oh, all right. Somebody die. or get married. I mean,
cool. Whatever.
Whatever's
convenient for you.
We had a guy in my unit in Korea that
and leave it on
He was like,
oven
I'm not gonna have a
in
funeral.
oven
I'm gonna
on
have a
gas
death
mat
day
for-
party. So like when I die, I'm just gonna
Right.
have myself propped up
Here's
with my
one
one
of my
arm
little-
out so people can come
They
in
do
and
that.
party. And yeah, like
Yeah.
that sounds way better. Like celebrate my life. And, you know,
They
get
do those,
fucked up
Do
and
any normal
whatnot.
cake.
in New Orleans. They have traditions there where they have the parades and the parties, like your Passover, your they call it something else.
What way you can decorate.
Oh God, this is gonna get bad.
What is? Hold on, we missed a step.
Okay, he didn't bake a cake. So what is that?
That's I think it's step 3, and then no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the step 3 because that's just the question marks, and then step 4 is profit, right?
Okay.
Okay, so it's a short video, so we'll go back a little bit, see what he says.
All you do is pour that into a mixture, you see, and leave it on oven on gas mat for
Nolans or New
Here's what
Orleans.
I'm-
New Orleans. They don't like it because I say the whole word and they want me to
Oh.
speak in Ebonics, and I'm not going to do that.
So they want you to be wrong.
They want me to be Ron. And if you look at the word, it's New Orleans. Look at it. You see the word, you see the letters. I am saying it. I am pronunciating it properly. So, you know,
I mean,
it's what it is.
It should be pronounced the proper way, not like some, you know, not
Hoodlum.
everybody's just like, you know, some slum dweller like TIE Fighter Jet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say Nolans?
Okay.
No, it's New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to get all of the letters. You got to hit all the letters.
Okay.
Okay, this is a proper show here, folks. It's for sophisticated adults that like
Yes.
looking at the poop.
Just put it in oven on gas mat for.
See, Karma Killers knows what's going on. Karma Killers,
It is
thank you all
one
for
I
being
do,
here. Hit that like
anyway.
button. Everybody in the chat
One
and
way
all
you can
the listeners, we
decorate
love
this
you.
cake
Now he's going to put whipped cream on his cake.
is to use this stuff whipped cream, which is quite useful.
Not gonna lie, that's probably how my first cake would turn out, but I don't think this is his first cake, and this is probably how I would eat it, except with
Really
like,
nice
booze.
presentation as well.
Nice presentation, folks. There it is. Gordon Ramsay
Classic.
is losing his shit. Did you just wipe it off with your
Another thing
fingers?
is
I
to
hate
put
you.
strawberries on it.
It's so aesthetically pleasing. I almost don't even want to eat it. Like it's.
Just choppy strawberries. And just put them in.
Mm-hmm.
His fingers are dirty. I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
I
There-
do not like this.
Place your strawberries in just like that.
Don't do it just like that. Do it a different way. Why are you cutting so much off of there? And why is your knife so dull? Like you can hear
Good
it.
as a Wimbledon
Like
cake.
struggling. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
struggling to cut a strawberry.
It's like, come on. Why are you cutting so much off of the top? You're cutting like your
Put your
strawberries. in
strawberries
Like
half,
half the
man.
strawberry.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just taking half of it. He's like, oh, that's the good part. Oh, my
Another
grandma
thing I
would
like
kill
about
you.
it is you'll
My grandma would
Put
kill
blueberries
you.
on as well.
Oh my god, my
Right,
mom would
is-
lose her fucking mind. She'd be like, "Why are you? What the
Put
hell is
blueberries
wrong with
in.
you? I'll cut the strawberries." She'd
Exactly.
Did I tell you about my mom's? Oh no, I told Mango about my mom's knife
Just
drawer.
drop them in like that.
She literally.
Oh
has a
my god,
drawer.
the eggshell is still there. This is so sad. The
Wait,
eggshell's
where
on the
is it?
counter. All the dirt. Okay, there's an eggshell. If you go back just a little bit, there's an
Okay, go.
eggshell. Okay, now play. Watch, you'll see it.
Oh.
There it is.
We got photo proof, folks. We have video evidence.
I don't like this. So the whole
You're
time you were
watching Paul,
baking,
bro.
you didn't clean. Like, what is this?
Anytime I make eggs, like or use eggs in anything, I just
Throw
pull the
shell.
I pull the garbage can like over to me, and then I
Just throw it
crack the
away.
eggs and then throw it right in there, and then move the garbage can back because I don't want the eggs to drip everywhere, and I can only crack one at a time, so they got to go somewhere.
They got to go
Right.
somewhere. Why
Yeah.
are you leaving them on your counter? So you've got just egg sitting on your counter, leaking all over the place. There's dust. Look at the flour all over the place. There's filth around his mixer. This is a situation, folks. You got to
Yeah,
call the
it's-
people.
I don't think
Gotta
this
call people.
individual is prepared. He's not prepared. His Mies. nor has he cleaned it. Somebody get Miss Parker. You're good at yelling. Yell at him.
He just honest to guy.
Honest to guy.
He needs honest to guy.
Guys in the
He's
chat.
the guy.
Folks.
Yeah, like the guy that I pray to, I just call him the guy. So, like, honest to guy, this motherfucker needs to either wash his hands, not cook, or at least don't film himself making filthy food with his filthy hands in his filthy kitchen.
Exactly.
That's all. Any one of those things will help.
I think the best thing to take away is to if you're ever going to film yourself cooking, make sure your kitchen is clean, because that's exactly what the only thing we're looking at right now is how dirty his fucking kitchen is.
Yeah.
The
People are
eggshells and
petty.
the gross, and it's petty fam.
Yeah.
It's
The
a whole
other thing these videos show us is how not to cook. This is exactly how you don't do this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're working. We're working on all cinder blocks here, folks.
Because if your
Clean as
cake,
you go.
if you're making a video and your cake comes out looking like this, you need to remake it and then cut it with the actual cake that looks good. Because you should not be showing this in a video of your cake looking like this. This is just horrible.
Oh,
Yeah, like it just fell apart, obviously.
And this is nothing compared to the castle cake. You haven't seen the castle cake, Miss Parker.
Oh, geez.
I have a feeling he doesn't know how to make cake because the cake isn't sticking together. So he's missing a step somewhere in here. He's fucking up. Maybe he's not putting the powder in. Like there's no baking powder, something. There's something missing.
Or something, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, something is missing.
What is it? Cooking is a science, baking is chemistry, or cooking
Baking
is
is
art.
chemistry. Yeah.
Baking is chemistry. Like you have to stick to the recipe, because otherwise your souffle will burn. Or
You're
fall
limited
over.
to the variations that you can do because of the chemistry. Like you said, if you want a souffle, there's only one way to make a fucking souffle.
Exactly.
You can make it taste different, but there's only one way to do that.
Right. But like you can if you take a New York strip, you can do a million things with that fucking thing. You can cut it up, you can marinate it, you can break it down, put it in put it on the grill, put it in a stew, just simple salt and pepper. Now I want to go get a New York strip, but I have this giant pork loin that I gotta cook. Did you see my air fryer, Miss Parker? I got an air fryer.
I did not. Congratulations. I love my air fryer.
Oh my
There's
God,
so
I
much
love it
fun
too.
stuff you can do with it.
I ate like 4 potatoes.
Oh, dude, ribs.
That's what I'm gonna do with the pork loin. I'm gonna cut it into boneless pork ribs and then put them in there.
Barbecue them in there.
Yeah. I gotta give you my recipe once I actually like refine it for like my Asian style pork ribs that I put on the grill, slow cook.
Oh, and you're gonna refine the recipe for your air fryer.
Oh yeah, I gotta do it. It's gonna be so fucking good. But thanks to the generosity of people in the chat and the petty fam, I got and I was able to get an air fryer. It's super cool. So I want to thank everybody for that. Hell yeah.
You didn't go buy drugs with your YouTube money?
No, I actually went and bought the thing that I said I was gonna buy, which is an air fryer. And I'm also looking for a puppy at the end of next month. So I know. Well, puppy dog, maybe a dog, not really a puppy, but
you're just looking for a new buddy.
Yeah, that also comes with a puppy cam, because you bet your ass I'm gonna have a camera on that dog when he's in here and I'm streaming and he's sleeping. Sweet.
Yeah, this is their bed, so I set it up so they can sleep when they do come in. So yeah,
they're so precious.
They're
I gotta stop
downstairs
talking about
terrorizing
dogs,
shit.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet puppy dogs.
It's sweet puppy dogs until they piss on your floor.
Oh yeah, well that's it's because you wouldn't let them through. Stop being the security. Stop being. I thought it was fuck the police, not be the police. Whatever.
Yeah, I fucked so many police. I am now a police.
Oh shit. Do we have video? Prove Pixar it didn't happen.
Yeah, you that's what happens. Like you absorb all the people that you have sex with. So I've had sex with so many police officers. I am quintessentially a cop, and I'm also Cambodian. So.
And you're a Catholic Jesuit atheist as well.
I am a Catholic Jesuit atheist. I was with my first priest at the age of 14. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. Oh my god, let me stop.
I was at like 7 or 8 years old.
How else am I supposed to be a Catholic? I thought that was just the thing.
It's a
That's
rite
how
of
you get
passage.
Yeah, that's how you get initiated into Catholicism.
I thought that's what coronation was. No.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh wait. Then what's for communion?
Oh well, he told me I was getting baptized, so.
Oh,
I don't know.
he's like, yeah, stick your head in the toilet and just be prepared. That's terrible. We gotta. This is a family show, folks.
Totally.
Can't you see?
Yeah,
Oh,
Peanut
man.
McGee is right. Yeah, he's totally gonna clip that. Oh, of course.
Oh man, I can't wait
course.
for it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead.
Do it.
It was really funny watching you just get bored.
I was, dude. I'm just like, fuck. If you're gonna say something good, say it. And as much as I was enjoying getting a bunch of super chats for no fucking reason,
right.
I'm just like, dude, you're not doing anything. You're just like,
I was about to give you a super chat just to be like, can we just like get rid of this dull-witted fucking moron? But that was right when you were like, all right, I got to turn the super chats off because they won't let you fucking talk.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking stupid. I just really wanted to show everybody like how dumb he was, because I know there's some people who are still thinking that he's some type of a threat or anything, and he's not. He's just a stupid dude on the internet. He literally, his wife left him. He's lost a lot because he refuses to stop doing this shit online. And as you can, this is what he does. It's just
he just straight up like acts like a fucking child. I mean, there's a guy, Zale, that came into my Discord, and if anybody knows anything about my Discord, you don't fuck around. It's a place to chill, so it's not like a place for a debate or anything like that. And that's his whole deal. He
just wants to fight. Yeah.
He straight told me that his whole reason for being on the internet is to fuck with people and start shit, and that's why I just don't pay any attention to him. Not a fucking lick. And he's not allowed in my Discord or in the chat or anything like that. I don't give a fuck. Man, you know what? Like you got to regulate like that. But
he just wants to say offensive things, like he did last night, and then he wants to say offensive stuff so that people tell him not to say it, and that gets his dick hard. It's fucking stupid.
And the best thing for any of us to do with like I said, a dull-witted moron like that is to literally just let them talk, because you're just like, hey, you go ahead, say your piece. And you just came up with, hey, this is what is it? Mothra J sounds like when he's trying to get railed by Dragon.
But it's like, oh, this is what Martha Dre sounds like when he's having sex, and you're cucking your husband, and everybody's gay, and and just.
Hey, Dark Ninja, what do you sound like when you're having? Oh, yeah, you don't do that, do you?
No, your wife left.
Yeah, that's right, and it doesn't seem like there's anybody coming around either. Wow, that sucks, dude. Well,
and
maybe
she
you
had all the property. Like when he talks about all the, I had property, houses and stuff, like, no, that was her and her family. You married into something, and then you walked yourself right out of it.
Wow. Damn, you could have been, you're like, Miss Parker's living up as a housewife.
Yeah.
You could have been,
so he could have been doing the same thing.
Oh my God. I've said on this channel before, I'm jelly. I wish I could be a housewife like Miss Parker. Get money from fucking my significant other. Just be like, okay, yeah, you can stream. Just give me some fucking dick every once in a while. All right.
Yeah.
Cook.
Clean the house. Take care of the kids. Yeah. Just have fun. That's pretty much all my husband told me. Have fun, babe.
Yeah. I need a new air fryer so I can cook you better food. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Here's
I did.
$100. There you go.
For Christmas, I got so many fun gadgets. That's what my husband
Ooh.
did for Christmas. He got me like a bunch of really fun kitchen gadgets that I wanted. I got my mortar. I got a
Oh.
food processor. I got a chopper. I got a new cutting board. I got a new set of fucking knives that are just amazing, like diamond something knives or some shit, super sharp. I got a knife sharpener. Just
Oh my
all the
God.
fun little gadgets that you don't really think about, but you need them. And he went
Everything a
ahead and
kitchen
he
needs.
loaded me up. Yeah, like fully loaded. Super excited.
See, you have, and that's awesome. I wish I had something like that because now you get to do all of the things in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm excited about. I do have some cookies I want to try, and there's like a couple recipes that I've been wanting to play with, but because I do have like my hand hurts sometimes, and you can't do all the chopping or just all the little prep work. So having those appliances makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
super easy and fun. So I freaking
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
like man, now I have room for like my appliances. My mom got me a instant pot, but she got me an 8-quart instant pot.
Nice.
Yeah, that thing is fucking massive. Like I
You
can
can
cook
do
a
so
whole,
much in
I can cook a whole
that.
chicken in there. There's
Yes.
so much you can do.
You can
It's
make
actually pretty
desserts
damn
in
dope.
there. Did you know that?
I
Did
didn't
you
know
know you can make a dump cake in that bitch and it'll be done in like an hour?
Whoa, that's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That
You
works
can
out
make
because
a
I gotta
dump
go take
cake
a
in
dump.
there.
Sweet.
They're so cool. Like the exact same recipe of like crock pots, into pots are my jam. That's my like you can have love those
Oh,
shits.
I was actually looking for before I got the air fryer, thanks to Pina McGee, because she was like, hey, check out this thing called Woot, and it's a Amazon site kinda, and it's like Amazon clearance. They're like, hey, we have this
Ooh.
warehouse full of shit. We got to get rid of it, so we're gonna sell it like at cost, at like wholesale.
Woot. Okay.
Yeah, WOOT. Yeah, and that's where I got the air fryer. It's like $60, $70 plus shipping, or with the shipping, and yeah, it's perfect and it's fucking amazing, and I can't wait to use it again. Also, I can clean it because I'm not Shani and Rav. And
yes, you do have to keep it clean, but oh my god, it's just so fun to have. So fun to have. And just
ooh,
air frying everything, dude. Nice gloves.
are you at work?
Yeah, now I'm at work, so
Oh, right.
I'll be doing stuff in the background, but I'll be
Okay.
here.
Sweet,
Yeah.
dude. Are you at the what are you doing? Are you at the fish processing plant? You at the fish market?
You want to see what I do?
Yeah. If you're willing to show. Oh shit, what are we doing?
What's that?
So
Oh, it's a bunch of boxes.
those are rubber molds that I cast stuff with. So I'm making
Oh.
like those
Here,
things.
hang on. Let me there we go. What is it?
What are those things?
Oh, those are like little animal skulls and shit.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I hand make all this resin stuff.
Oh,
So
that's
those are the
so
rubber
cool,
molds.
dude.
So yeah, that's what I do during the day.
That's
Holy
awesome,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
You could do that as your job. That's fucking sweet.
Yeah, my father and I, we run the business, so I get to do this during the day and then swallow swords at night. So
And swallow swords at night. You are
Yeah,
definitely an interesting person. I
Oh,
might have
yes.
to have you on for an interview. I need to know more about all this. There's a lot.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
definitely
you
for
do.
sure, have me on.
Hell
Okay,
yeah,
so
Miss Parker.
so I will be in the background.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. All right, awesome. Thanks for showing us, dude. That's
Yeah,
super
of course.
fucking
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
That
Miss
shit's
Parker,
fucking
you definitely
amazing.
need to have Slim on. It would be a great fucking interview. He has done a lot of things. I don't know if you know of a freak show performer called Enigma. He's blue.
Blue puzzle pieces
Yeah.
tattooed all over his whole body.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
his
my
boss.
boss. That's my boss.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So
Trippy.
Mhm.
and I have 10 world records right now.
Swallowing swords?
One of them is swallowing swords. Another is lifting a full-size keg from my ears while I stood on broken glass.
Why are you? What the fuck?
Yeah. And then
Wait. Miss Parker, have you ever seen any of his videos? Sorry to cut you off, but I can.
No, because I
All right,
usually never like watch. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I'm so. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
if you want to
I
show
got you.
if you want to show my commercial, show that or the tattoo convention. That would be awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah. And if you want to drop a link for if you guys have like an online store, you and your dad, go ahead and
Yeah.
drop it. There's 32 people watching. Thank you guys for being here. Go ahead and hit the like button, and once Slim drops that link, go and buy some merch. Help him out. Help him and his dad. I think your dad's has he had like health problems? That's why you were living with him earlier, like last year.
Oh, he had to jump out. Yeah,
But,
he had to jump out.
but it's all
Holy
good.
shit,
It
that's
worked. Yeah.
amazing. Like, how do you even, I have so many questions. Like, how do you even start down that path of like, I'm going to stand on glass and swallow swords? And I mean, how much money is in that? What goes into like organizing a freak show? Are they even called freak shows anymore? Is that a pejorative?
He is
oh my God, that's so cool.
He is a legitimate freak show performer. He is a freak. It's his job. It's his title.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Practice. Here, Miss Parker, I'm gonna let you sit here in awe while I go refill my water.
Yeah,
and use one
yeah.
thing real quick. I will be right back. Okay.
No, no.
I'll let you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
I got an idea. Here, Miss Parker. Why don't you go ahead and play it? So while I'm gone, you and Slim can kind of talk about it. And
okay.
We can pause and play.
Where's the link?
It's in the private chat.
Holy shit! I was like,
oh, it gets better. And you were talking about making money. He actually like if you bring up $1 or whatever his fee is, you can staple it to him. So you bring up like a $5 bill, you'd staple it to his arm or whatever. But he can explain more. My bad.
If we get $100 in the hat, I staple my nude cock live on stage.
Yeah, he'll do it too.
Okay, wait. Okay. So is this like
Air Force Chair Force?
Is this like a magic show where you like it's like a sleight of hand, mirrors and smoke, and I just don't know how you're doing this? Or are you actually penetrating your body?
So unlike magic, everything you see is done in real life in front of you. Everything I'm doing is real. Just your brain is making you think it's worse than it is. And I also know the physics that are involved. So I have to use the physics to my advantage. Otherwise, I do hurt myself very, very horribly, which I've done with every act that I do. I have hurt myself.
Okay, so there is a lot of knowledge that you use to your advantage when performing these stunts.
It took me 3 to 4 years to learn how to swallow a sword. So I spent years training my esophagus to take that in, to not gag while I'm putting things down my throat.
Oh my God. Okay. It's just so crazy to me. Okay. All right. So,
let's keep playing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to keep playing. I am legit having honest, like, oh my God. Okay. That's just a clip.
Yeah. Those are just clothespins.
Visually, that bothers me because I have a fear of teeth, and it reminds me of teeth. So that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, a lot of people have a fear of being clipped, or it gives some kind of phobia for a weird reason.
Yeah, and I don't know why I have that. Like, oh my God, your threshold for pain. Okay. And how often do you do a show like this where you're putting yourself in danger like this?
In the summers, I do a show every weekend, and sometimes when I do festivals, I do it for 4 days straight.
Shit. I've only gone to one show like this. It was for Halloween at Circus here in Vegas. They do this freak show every year.
Oh yeah,
and we went, and I saw a guy hanging from his back meat.
With hooks. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to leave. Like I was like, it was too much. I think we stayed for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I there were like needles through the face and the pins in the eyes, well, the eyebrow areas, and I understand a lot of the derma piercing is simple, but it just the cringiness.
Plot twist: the guy hanging from the meat hooks was Von Helton.
Oh, it was my own name.
That's how he got his scars. Just that he was embarrassed to say he was a freak show performer in front of Miss Parker.
Are those
You know.
bear traps?
They're small animal traps, so for minks and beavers and small animals. But yes, they are.
Holy sh! No, you're not gonna put those on your fucking nips.
Oh, I can't.
You're not gonna put those on your nips.
I can't wait till he does the toolbox.
How heavy is that?
So everything is 10 pounds of
awesome.
weight. So that's 10 pounds of weight from my septum, and then these will be 10 pounds of weight each.
Oh my god!
How exact is it? Is it exactly 10 pounds, like on the dot?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop it! Oh my god! What in the fucking shit hell? Why? Oh!
So, Ms. Parker, you were saying like a couple streams ago that you've done a lot of fuck shit for money.
I have. I would never. I have such a low tolerance for pain.
Are you sure? 'Cause,
I wouldn't even
mean-
get a piercing.
well, I mean, you both have the wandering nipple syndrome, so maybe there's a maybe you guys have the same pain tolerance.
Well, see, that's the reason you can't pierce my nipples, because they're constantly moving, so you can't get them to stay still long enough.
Are they like just? It's like a a crab. You try to grab it and just moves. To
Yeah,
the
it's
side.
gone. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
gone. They're like rolling veins. You can't get them.
Ew.
I said, ew. What are
You know
you standing on? Is that glass? That's glass.
That's
Oh,
broken
yeah.
glass, yeah. And then watch.
Okay.
Keep watching.
No.
Yep.
One more.
What
Come
is
on,
the
do it again.
physics behind that? No, you're cutting your feet. There's no way you're not cutting your feet.
The way that I make the broken glass, I'm able to do this, and I show the audience there's no cuts, no bruises, and no blood. So this is a small little keg.
Okay, when did you wake up and you were like, you know what I'm gonna do with my life? Like, what was? Fuck. Because I'm not yucking on your yum. Everybody has their thing, but like, really, honest to God, what was it that was like, I'm gonna do this shit? Were you inspired by somebody?
I began doing magic in 5th grade. I began DJing. I played saxophone in elementary school. I've been an entertainer my whole life. So it just progressively got to be more and more extreme. I figured I could make more money doing extreme stuff than other things. Like there's no Marilyn Mansons or Rob Zombies anymore. So I went through the training to become a sideshow artist because I can make a lot of money doing this because there's not very many people doing it like that.
Oh,
Now, I got a question. Is there what was in the bottle that you drank? Was that just beer or
Beer.
was it just okay?
It's
I didn't
beer.
know.
It helps lube the tubes.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if you like used anything other than that to like you drank like fucking oil or something to help. Like it just looks like a beer, but you know. Like, how,
The
like,
beer-
movie magic type deal.
Yeah, totally.
You're
But
amazing.
the suds of the beer definitely seem to make it help. I've tried other things. You can't drink stuff with sugars in it, like soda and stuff. Coffee doesn't really help, but beer does.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh
Mute
my
Bozo
God, that is
says-
so deep.
Shows like this are a regular deal here. I used to know a gal that was a performer, hung from hooks in her back, stuck metal rods through her cheeks. She was a trip. Yeah, like I don't know where Mute the Bozo is. If anybody does, I don't know. If
I
Miss
am
Parker
not
probably.
traumatized, Abe. I'm just in shock. That's all. This is just like,
It is pretty fucking like it's wild to see, and like I kind of tortured Slim because I was like, "Ooh, I have an idea on how you can fuck with yourself. How you can swing something from your nipples." But
I guess
yeah.
I'm shocked that the human body is capable of doing this, and obviously I don't understand the mechanics behind it, but like the irrational human in me is like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm calling your mother. And then the logical person in me is like, okay, he obviously knows what he's doing. He's a professional. So it's like, I'm conflicted and I'm just like, people aren't supposed to eat swords. You know, so my mom, I can't.
Ms. Parker, you and Slim definitely need to have an interview, and it definitely needs to be like during a weekday so I can listen at work.
Yeah.
But,
I would love that.
no,
I've
dude,
never talked to anybody who does this kind of stuff before, so I'm just like excited. So it's really cool.
And Slim's a great guy. Like, just not even like so interesting, but he is just overall a great guy. He's super nice and everything too.
Yeah, I wanted to pick your brain on the whole sovereign citizen thing, and now I'm like, fuck, I gotta get this shit out of my head before I can get back to the sovereign.
Yeah. For sure.
It's gonna be one petty ass freak show.
Fuck-tated. Fuck-tated Jedi. I was never a sword swallower tated. I was a cock gobbler. Thank you very much. Okay.
There's a little bit of a difference. There's a little bit. Although
Cocks don't cut your throat.
Yeah, although I do say it's doing these shows is kind of like being in gay porn. You just gotta go through with it.
Yeah, see, there's something you can relate to, Ted Jedi.
Tated. Not tatted, it's tated. We say tated Jedi.
Oh, that's right, tated. TIE Fighter Jet says put tated in their timeout Billy. Hashtag timeout Billy. Okay, yes. Too easy. Gotcha. Thank you, TIE Fighter Jet. Negs probably could read better than you.
Throat.
Sure.
I think Negs is a great deep throater. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean he's definitely got the neck for sword swallowing.
I was just gonna say he's got the neck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that part of it though? Like, because I know I have a long neck, so I've been really good at putting things down my throat. So does it have something to do with it? Because you have people like Drag who doesn't have a neck. So would he be capable of learning how to do it, or is that like an advantage that we have? I don't know.
I haven't noticed that in my training. As long as you can just put your throat back so you're not touching your uvula, that's the main thing. So if anything touches your uvula, then you're gonna want to gag more. So it's just missing that crucial part.
My trick for getting stuff down the throat was just to breathe in. If you inhale while it's going down, you don't gag.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I obviously sucking dick and swallowing swords are totally different, but I only have one experience to go with.
I have neither to go with.
Put your finger in there. Let's see. Do you have touch your uvula?
Well, I told everybody is like $500 to make me throw up on camera.
I don't have a gag reflex anymore.
I'm not gonna do that. I would throw.
I think my uvula is broken. Is that what that means? If you don't gag, like, what is your uvula for anyway?
I believe it's supposed to be the thing that gets triggered so that you do throw up. But again, the more that you touch nerve endings, the more that they get used to it. So the more that you just mess with certain nerves, they actually start going away or not reacting as much. So so that's what I did is I took my swallowing tube and I made it from an involuntary muscle to a voluntary muscle. So I made it so it doesn't swallow unless I want it to, which
that
becomes
must be
very
why so
annoying.
many people got the fucking nerve around this bitch.
Yeah, and what becomes annoying is I have to think to swallow. So sometimes I almost choke because I have to be like, oh yeah, I have to swallow food.
You turned yourself into a pelican. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get your some pelicans in the chat for hashtag
Yes.
Navy has no gag reflex. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
Navy has no gag reflex. They're
I
all a
like
bunch of
that.
sailors.
I'm gonna tell them that I learned from the pelican.
Learned from the pelican. Can you only fit one sword? Or can you do like multiple? As
of now, I only have a single sword that I swallow, and I swallow a katana, which is curved. So I technically can. I just haven't tried it yet. There are people who swallow like 21 swords or multiple swords at once, so it can be done. I just haven't done it yet.
Now,
Is there any? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are they like thinner or are they the same, or is like it?
They're usually like paper thin, so they're like paper thin, and you usually just put them together and put them in at once. It's very rare that people put one in and then another and then another. I have seen it, but usually you take all of them, put them together, and they go together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. So they all fit to make one.
It's all one piece.
Yeah, it looks like it seems to be one piece, or they all lay flat enough together to be like one sword, and then they swallow.
Are there any fears, like legitimate health concerns that you have with your axe? Have you ever been scared? Because as a human watching you, I'm scared. So I'm wondering, are you ever scared?
I partied too hard for my boss's birthday one night, and the next night we had to perform at a gay bar, and I tried swallowing 3 different things, and the last sword, I swallowed a hemostat, which got caught in my throat, and then when I pulled it out, I swallowed my small sword that got stuck down my breathing tube twice, and I pulled it out, and then I swallowed my large sword, and when I pulled that out, there was blood covering the whole sword.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
So for 8 hours I was throwing up blood trying to keep myself alive. So I do have fears about it, and I have found out if you do things wrong, it will harm you. I've cut my feet open, I've cut my mouth open eating glass. I've bruised the crap out of myself putting my hands in animal traps. I've hurt myself with almost every act.
What does your insurance look like? Last question. Like, how much is your insurance?
They think I just make stuff.
Okay, so they are.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
The only person who knows is my doctor. I have a regular doctor, and he like knows what I do, but he's not like, he doesn't, because he knows that I'm so educated in it, he doesn't feel that it's a problem and he needs to tell anybody. So he just, it's our little secret. And like, I'm like, hey, I think I messed this up because of this. And he's like, actually, you're still okay. My dentist knows that I eat glass because on the right side of my mouth is where I chew on the glass. And after he got the x-rays back, he was like, what the fuck do you do to the right side of your mouth? He's like, I've never seen wear and tear on a mouth before like this. And I went, oh, I eat light bulbs. And he goes, oh, okay.
Oh my, okay, yeah. We're gonna have to talk. I'm about to piss myself because I'm holding my pee, but I'm like, I need to listen to this. And then you said eating glass, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, what the fuck?
You guys gotta have an interview. Like,
yeah,
you're gonna lose your fucking mind.
I am losing my shit. And I'm not even judging you. I'm just like, what the fuck? It just like if I saw one of my grandkids over there eating a light bulb, do you know how fast I would chuck a shoe at them?
Yeah,
like I want to spank you. I really do. Like I want to. The grandma in me wants to spank you right now. Like what the fuck is wrong with you?
See, this is another reason why I became a sideshow artist, is because I get to do stuff that is unbelievable, and I get to shock people and kind of give them a memory or change their life in some way or shape.
Oh, definitely. I like I said, I've only gone to like one freak show. It scared the shit out of me. So this is a little better of immersion instead of me being surrounded by what looks like demons from hell bleeding around me. So this is a little, I think I can handle this.
Just wait till you get to the LEDs under his skin.
Oh yeah, I have microchip implants, LED implants. I have a temperature sensor. I have magnets, and I have silicone implants to make my tattoos 3D.
Oh, I've heard about the derma implants for the yeah. Okay, I've heard about those. I've never. Oh, we have so much to talk about. Okay, listen,
You
I'm gonna
guys-
piss on myself, so I'm gonna go pee, and I'll
Yeah,
be
go
right back.
pee.
Yeah, go do that. All right. We'll find some stuff to watch here. I got
Yeah.
All right. Dude, that's good. This is gonna be a fucking amazing interview. You guys could probably
Yeah,
go for
totally.
24 fucking hours and definitely do it. And if you have the link, definitely drop your link for ooh.
You can't really see them.
Oh, the 3D-ness.
Yeah, the silicone beads that I got implanted.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to like take some good pictures of it and put it in the Discord. Fuck yeah. If you have any links to like your workshop or anything, or the shop, go ahead and put them in there because Vila was like, oh, I really want some shit like that. And I know if one person does, a bunch of people do. But
Okay.
hell yeah. Okay.
Doesn't seem like I can post in the comments on here, so when I get to my computer in a minute, then I'll post that link.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Sweet. So we got more music, we got more add to stream, and we got more video. So let me since TIE Fighter Jet has been timed out so many times, if he picks the wrong video, he will get timed out one more time. So give me a letter A through P and 1 through 25. Go for it, TIE Fighter Jet. Do it. Give it to me. I'm gonna say what's up to the chat while Miss Parker's gone, and we find this castle cake. Oh, there it is. It's right at the top.
Welcome to another video at Yorkshire Chef.
There we go. All right.
Today I'm just gonna
Timeout
show
Thai
you how to
hour.
work
Oh, shush. All right. What's going on? That's what I wanted to say. Hey, so I'm gonna be on Widow Son's podcast tonight around what is it, 6 Central Time? So I think that's 7 Eastern Time, I believe. And he's gonna interview me, and we're gonna shoot the shit, and we're gonna have some fun, and it'll be good and grand. And Widow Son, send me a link to your channel, and I will post it in the comments and pin it at the top. P51, TIE Fighter Jet. You failed the assignment. You got 50%. So
Is it just me, or do you hear that in the background?
oh, this is that's Chris Durham doing his intro and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting. Hold on. Is that better?
there's the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was
So
like,
Chris
there's a
Durham,
white
yeah.
guy talking in my head. I was like,
It's Paul. He's giving, like, his raw sexual energy is just emanating through your head. You know,
love
I
it.
mean, right? All right. Yes, please do that. It gets me viewers.
Yeah. Yeah, my
All right.
sexy voice. Yeah.
Yes. Mhm. Oh, I like like the other night when you were really fucked up and you were like doing the voice, and you're like, thank you guys. I don't know how did we get here?
I'm like, it's so because he was so annoying, and I'm just like, oh, I hate you.
I mean,
Like, all of my voices mean something else emotionally. I think the only
I
person who
know.
knows how to read it is like Yato and Black Eye TV.
Like when you're, I know I might be really dumb, but I know when a woman is just sort of like curled up in a chair and she's like, okay, I don't know what to do. It's like,
Like,
all
just
right, it's time
defeated.
to go. Time to go. Like, guy, chill. You maybe it's time you just walked home.
He was just boring. He was just fucking boring.
Yeah, we know he doesn't have a car. Not a good one, at least. It's
He
probably
rides his
sister's.
dogs everywhere.
Oh, well, I mean, he does
Well,
have
he
a lot of
hasn't-
bitches.
Oh, doesn't he have 90 dogs? Is that what we heard?
90 dogs.
90 dogs.
90 dogs. Is that gonna go up or down?
It's
I don't
gone
know.
up ever since, because last time he told me it was 80. It started at 10. Now he's up to
Okay.
90. So he's got 90
All
dogs.
right. So does this grow like exponentially? Is there some kind of like I
I-
don't know equation? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get
don't know.
with Brett Keane with the dog
You're-
family equation.
You're trying to
situation.
quantify stupidity right now, and I don't think there's an equation for that, babe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's get with fucking Drag on it and see what's gonna happen.
Let's
see
see.
if he can do it. He's good at math, right?
He
I don't know.
LARPs as a scientist. He's good at cleaning toilets.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've heard it. I've heard it from Scientist Sam. Scientist Sam was like, "Drag cleaned my toilet. He did a very good job, although the slugs were
They helped him out most of the time.
because we know what Drag spends his money on, like Obama grills and steak and lobster. Or is that the that's the EBT card. My bad.
Yeah, you can buy anything with EBT. I found out.
I know.
So
Really, anything.
amazing. Anything. Yeah, Ned's
Literally
told me you
anything.
can get EBT lights. They have you get like government lights, government chairs, government couches, there's government grills, government cheese. Yeah, you can get anything. Yeah,
See,
anything.
I can understand that because like having a place to sit down at the end of the day, sure, like that's good, cool. I mean, you're not gonna get a lot out of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting. You're getting the government cheese version, and it's just government cheese in a chair style. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
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 You're
Next
not
told us
getting
that you can
anything
get
good.
everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, but it's pretty wild. And if that's true, well, it doesn't really matter to me because he should get a job. Because I'm tired of paying for his dumb ass to get Obama chairs and Obama grills and live in his mom's basement. Yeah. Ms. Parker looking super lovely today. Oh, thank you, Widow Son.
Thank you.
Widow Son, yeah, and again, I will be on Widow Son's podcast.
TIE
later
fighter
tonight.
jet. I have
What did he do?
shins. They're right there. These are my shins. Okay, he's a liar. Look at
He's just
that.
trying to get you to show your sexy legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'Cause
put
he's
it up
jelly.
there now. Boom. Yeah.
He wishes he had legs like that. He's got those fucking bird legs.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm the
that chicken.
Ariane queen. I'm the new Ariane queen. I want to be the queen of the white people. So I need you guys to vote for me so I can be the Aryan queen and bring on the fourth right.
You got
Yes.
one's in the
Yeah.
how about this? White people in the chat if you want to if
Elect
you
me
want
as your queen.
elect Ms. Parker as the Aryan queen. There you go.
Vote for me, folks. I'll be the best Ariane queen you ever saw.
I don't know. Paul looks a little skeptical of that one, Ms. Parker. he's like, wow, she does have those legs. I don't know. CGI legs.
CGI.
She does have that green screen. I don't know.
I
I
do.
don't know. She's not, but she doesn't have the blue screen like Paul. Nor does she have that Dutch angle.
Basically, I have to save a few quid while you're doing it. So let's get on with it.
Oh, God.
I've already had this one.
Why is there a VCR in his kitchen?
Well, that's what
There's
we
the
got.
VCR and the TV, but that doesn't. Why is there a TV in his kitchen?
To be fair, I have a computer in my kitchen.
Oh my God, but that's 2021 where computers are like this big. This motherfucker has a, what is that thing has a fan. That TV has a fan.
I have a full-size desktop in my kitchen. I'm not even
You
kidding.
suck. You suck.
No, if you saw the way my kitchen was set up, it would make sense because like I can listen to like you and whoever on a live stream and be able to like comment and stuff without having to write out people's full tags and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also like pull stuff off of the internet and be like, "Ooh, this is what you should like. This relates
For
to
convenience
X, Y, and Z."
sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's also the computer that has my editing stuff, and I like to edit and cook. So
You're a weird one.
yeah,
You're a
I
weird
know.
one.
It's fun to be weird, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
True.
very true.
See, I knew Slim would pop in for that.
Oh
one.
yeah, that's his motto. I'm guessing. Got to be different, right? Like it's fucking crazy. My mind is still
Yeah,
reeling.
totally.
I'm just like, fuck me, dude. There's so much.
Oh, I can't wait for you to dig down all of his rabbit holes. He's got plenty. He's
I
had a
do.
lot
I
of
want to get
piercings.
all in it. I want to get all up in his holes. Apparently, you
Oh,
got a
yeah.
bunch of them. My grandpa
Yeah.
told me that you were born with all the holes you need. That's what my papa told me, and that's why I don't have any piercings. But you were like, fuck it, I need more holes, and you've got all the holes. I want to get all up in those holes.
Yes, please.
He's so nice about it too. He's like, yes. Please." All right. Well, what do we-
Let me see what he does with
All
this shitty cake and his VCR in the kitchen.
All right. All right. What did you send me? The worst rap ever? I want to.
I
All right.
did.
We'll have our cake and then eat it too. How about that?
Yes.
Anyway,
Sounds good to
simple
me.
cake mix.
Man, I wish I had more coffee. I don't
And
have any more.
another tip to save money.
I think I turned it
whole
off because my coffee
So you
maker
don't
is
spend a fortune
stuck
on
with
cake
sediment because I
tips.
live in the boonies.
Is
Mm,
use a frying pan.
got to get that water out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You take hand
Yeah,
off
I
the
have a
frying pan,
Brita
put your
filter, but I
mixture
just
in
can't get
frying
the
pan. Sorry.
faucet to cooperate. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new
Put your mixture
faucet, which I don't want to do.
I was gonna say that's what we had to do.
And
Owning a house is a piece of shit.
it saves
Fucking
you
It
hate
money.
is. Adulting sucks.
I know it fucking
What you
blows,
basically
dude.
need for this project
When
is,
tell me if you had the same
you need
experience,
4
but
big
sorry, we'll get on with this in a second. But sorry if you had the same experience when you like got into your first house. I don't know if it was with you and your husband or whatever, but all of the light bulbs burned out. You had to fucking replace every single one of them.
We're getting, this is the first house. We're getting there. All of this stupid shit that comes with the house, like the backyard
Yeah.
sprinklers and dealing with weird creaks in the night. My plumbing in the fucking kitchen was trippy. Like
Excuse me.
just stupid shit I never had to deal with because I was a renter. And you know,
Right.
you just, hey, landlord, do this. And
Right.
so yeah, it's totally different. It sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks.
it's a pain in the dick, and like it's really the little things, and they fucking add up. And
Mhm. Filters. I
I
never bought filters until I had a house. Now I got to get
I-
air filters all the goddamn time. And I'm in there like, oh shit, I got a little mark on my calendar when I have to change them. And I never had to do that before.
I never realized the value of like LED bulbs. I was like, man, these are like $10 each, but I bought a shitload of them, and I got a bunch, and then they're never gonna fail me. And I got bright white in the bathroom, so I can see my face, and I can hate myself in the morning. And then I got the soft white ones, you know, in the bedroom that I can change color with because you know I'm classy like that. And ladies, there goes the viewers. Anyway, no, like there's just little things here and there. Like my dog had a problem with messing in the house, so I'm eventually gonna have to rip up all of the carpet and like
get the
put
pad
stuff
up.
down. Yeah, it's a pain in the fucking ass, and kind of waiting to go back to school for that one so I can work and get my GI Bill and you know double dip a little bit. But
there you go.
that's that got put on hold, unfortunately, because of the fucking pandemic and our government's amazing plans to save themselves and nobody else. So yeah, that worked out for fucking everybody. Also, I broke my hand, so I have to make more money very shortly.
Yeah.
Which
you
if you've
broke
ever
your hand masturbating. I remember that.
right, I was like I took the lizard suit off so I could get the skin suit off so I get to the lizard, and it's like giving yourself the stranger but an alien type thing, you know.
Yeah.
If you ever seen Dreg's husky what's it called, fleshlight? Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think somebody in the chat got you. Carnivorous Ape said when he turns the light red, it's time to run, ladies. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, it's time to get out because I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
All
and
right.
dox you and just let everybody know your real name is Quagmire.
It is. My real name is Quagmire. Because well, giggity.
Reasons. Yeah.
Must I explain?
Theme
I don't
songs
think
like
so.
this, and
Scully Kitty says,
Frosty
"Yeah,
the
you want to
second
pay my
half
kid to
and
rip
so
up your
but
carpets? She's pretty good
you
at
don't
it."
understand the thoughts from
Okay.
cake
I don't know.
It was
Take the
thought
paper off the can, bitch. Take the
Mm.
paper off the can. If
No,
you're gonna
we
use the
ain't.
can, totally fine. Take the
See how
paper
it
off.
came out
No,
oven?
we don't do that around here. You gotta get that smoky
It
flavor
looks a
in your
bit
oven.
like
It's like
And
it's sort of like seasoning
it looks
a
a bit like
cast
your
iron
granny's
pan.
gotta get all those
first
bug
stone
droppings.
cushion. So
Yeah.
what we need to do
Dust.
is once we get this stoned effect, and when it comes out of oven, it's got a sort of a crust on it. So we want to get rid of that. So
We're gonna get rid of the crust.
And just if you can see that on camera, just
With a
lightly
butter knife,
slice
nonetheless.
all this crust off.
Get the crust off of the cake.
Currants for this cake, and it's just a basic mixture with black food colouring.
Giggity.
And
Black
when you
food
use
colouring.
Black food colouring with a cake, it automatically turns grey.
So the white
Just do
balance
that.
is
Just
horrible.
Slice it off, and what we get.
And I know exactly why. It's because, well, one, he didn't white balance. Two, he has this bright light in the background, the blue over here, and then this white plate here, and your black cake. So your camera's really confused.
Gray cake. It's a gray. He's admitted that the K is gray.
It's
disgusting.
Can we call it anemic? Is that a better
I would
word?
not eat. Yeah, I wouldn't eat a gray cake. I don't. That's not appetizing to the eye at all.
Don't serve this, or make it, or think about it. This should be. Honestly, if you serve this to your husband, I would be like, "Well, I haven't seen Miss Parker in a while."
Yeah, like I was. A couple people are trying to talk me into doing a prank cooking for my husband and like making one of those shitty shanty foods and then giving it to my husband, see what he says. So I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, like it might be funny, but then again, I don't know. Like it once. I honestly like. I think it's gonna be funny when you know what you should do. You should bake this cake as the prank after your husband comes home from like meeting Dark Ninja, and his hands are just so full of like bone fragments and teeth that he just like has to be fed himself, and then you have to just be like, okay, it's okay, haha, gotcha.
It's the only cake you get, babe. Gray cake.
And then
delicious.
You got to give him the real thing, and well, give him the handless job that he deserves.
The handless job, yes. Yeah, I give shin jobs. My husband likes my shins.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks my shins are so sexy.
He likes a little pinch. You know what I'm saying?
He does.
Yeah. He
rubs this junk on my shins. It's awesome.
Oh, shit. Yeah, pinch every inch, and he's got a lot of them, right?
Fucking stupid.
Thank you so much for being here, Miss Parker.
Of course, I love it. I fucking love it.
We're getting a sort of a.
Ooh, I have an upcoming VA appointment.
Effects like you see on a castle.
Thank you. The internet or whatever.
Should have done that.
Cell phones.
Oh, that's so sad.
You get
all the
sort of
crust
like,
is gone.
Well, resembles a stone block of granite, but
yeah, it does. Actually resembles a bunch of sand,
moss. Yeah, sand or moss or something. Like, it's gross. All right, what else do we have to do? This is.
Well, we've already taken the crust off, so all the moisture is just going to come out of it, and we're going to get a new crust that's the entire thing. And
yeah, it's just going to be all crust. It's a biscuit, is what it is. This is now a biscuit.
No, this biscuit is technically the centerpiece for our castle.
Oh, so God! All right.
If you ever seen a castle in any book, you know what we're looking at.
Maybe we're gonna make something special out of that later.
That's what the cans are for.
Oh God!
Remember our smoky flavor.
The simplest thing in the world to make a cake, but you don't always have to weigh your ingredients.
Well, that's not how you wash your hands.
That's not. You just rinse the soap off as soon as you put it on there.
Right, and you use too much dish soap, and you still
And
have
he
soap
still
on
has
your hands.
suds on his hands. You don't know how to wash your hands.
Making a cake.
He understands the representation of washing his hands. He knows what the sign looks like, but he doesn't know the
Yeah.
action.
Like my hands are wet. That's great. Oh
Okay.
god. Oh, perfect angle,
Bowl.
folks.
We
There it
got
is.
some serious bowl action.
All
So did we
right.
just switch over to Tasty or Gordon Ramsay?
Add as
Shit.
much flour
This is-
to put size
All
of
right.
cake as you want.
Get your notepads out.
Oh, there it is. Pile of Coke. There it is. Got it.
Hey, gotta add the
Bigger
Coke.
cake's gonna be the-
Otherwise, we won't have that deviated septum. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's
probably say about
trying is one
100
thing.
grams of sugar.
Peanut. Can we say that?
Probably say about 100
I don't
grams of
think he's
sugar.
trying very hard.
He's just pouring ingredients in. He's not measuring.
So sweet and stuff. And,
I'm still dealing with a broken lip
Yeah,
wrist
he's
and a
just
hurt
pouring
ankle.
shit
so-
in. Holy, that's not how you bake. That's why that's why it's all fucked up. That's why everything's fucked up. You're not measuring anything.
You ever measured anything?
No.
I didn't
Holy
think so.
shit. Holy
Hold on. Widow Son says, I'm still dealing with a broken wrist and hurt ankle. Thank you so much, Lizard and Miss Parker for cheering me up this morning. Yeah, Widow Son,
Of course.
yeah, all busted up. So yeah, it fucking no problem, dude. It's been great. I have had a fucking blast so far. So
Shit's crazy.
let's get Miss
I
Parker
have to
a little
finish
bit more
this.
riled up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So all we have is sugar and flour.
Yeah.
If that's all he's making cake with, and if he just puts an egg in there, then these are biscuits. These are shitty biscuits.
I mean, that's a lot of flour. So if he just puts an egg in there, you're gonna have
A dog treat, maybe? I don't know.
oh man, alive. Do you see what we're seeing on the screen on the TV?
Dude, come
Do
on.
you see what we're seeing?
Is he filming? Is he live broadcasting himself to the TV behind him? Filming it? Is this an infinity film? Is this an infinity loop?
It is. Because you can
Holy
see
shit.
right here. What are
Holy
those? What are those two
shit.
dots? What are those two dots?
This
He's
is
got-
an infinity loop.
No. He doesn't have a camera with an LCD screen. So he's got it hooked up to the VCR, which is now into the TV, so he can see what he's actually filming.
Oh my God.
This is in 2014, Miss Parker.
Oh my God. Okay, just keep going. This is just so many layers of ridiculousness.
Use a lot because it's fairly strong stuff.
Flour, sugar, and now we're adding.
Inception.
Oh, God, this is insanity.
About half a teaspoon.
That's more like a tablespoon. It actually is a tablespoon.
Teaspoonful of
That's literally a
strong
tablespoon.
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Plus about half a teaspoon of ginger should do that nicely.
Ginger?
Oh,
Ginger?
that was like a teaspoon and a half of ginger.
And just mix that in.
Like I love me some ginger snaps and gingerbread and like ginger stuff, but
This other one I did, I used exactly the same.
what are we making? Is this paper mache?
Yeah, what is.
Is this guy like?
There's no baking soda in there.
I'm not using
There's
eggs.
the-
I never use
He's
eggs
not
in
using
my
eggs.
cake because I'm not so keen on them. Basically, they don't
He
really
doesn't
do.
like eggs. That's not. You don't take eggs out of a cake because you don't like eggs.
You want your milk and to start with.
Well,
Milk. Okay.
Milk is like eggs.
I mean, you can make it. You can put a substitute.
They both come from
But-
a farm and are secreted by animals. Biosecretions t-shirts, by the way, folks. They're very
More of the black dye for the gray cake. It's not even a cake. There's no leaven in it. There's nothing to make it rise. There's nothing to make it a cake.
You're forgetting his hopes and dreams and the love he has put into this meal, Miss Barker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Milk and dye.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh my god.
You see, again, he was complaining about it came out gray, but he made a gray mixture, which is what you want. Are you following along yet, Miss Parker?
I'm trying to figure out when this turns into a cake because he still doesn't have anything to make it rise.
We have milk.
Oh, now it's gone.
okay.
What the fuck? It's just
All
gone.
right. All right. How
What
do
is
you open
happening?
how do you open a tin or a tin can?
How do I open a can? I use the little can opener doodle, if the mechanical one, and then I take the can top off. But I don't know how he did that because those are clean cuts without the ring. There's a ring on there. So how did he get the ring off?
Now,
Is he sawing cans open?
I think I went over this the last time we watched this, because you can turn the can opener like sideways and take the whole ring off and whatever and throw that away.
Okay.
But these are very uneven.
What is he doing?
And this one's like taken out. There's like
It's
chunks out of
jagged.
this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he sawing them open? Is that why all of his knives are fucking dull?
No. Here's what happened. I got what happened. He actually opened these soup cans, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he sawed the tops off, the top and the bottom off, or he cut them off post washing them out. And then he's gonna use them for the cake.
He's gonna use them for the cake. Okay.
Right. He didn't cut these like this to make his like soup or beans or whatever.
This is an afterthought. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's still done very poorly. And I don't know why the paper smoky.
Yeah.
Gotta get them
Take
smokies
it off,
in.
bro.
You bought the $50 can opener. What?
There's our gay. Ah.
Get it in there. There's a safety can over that opens the cans from the bottom like that, and you can use the tops.
It's not even
to
mixed. There's chunks of it.
After you've put your cake mixture,
Oh my god.
What you
That
want
looks
to
like
do is-
mortar. That looks like cement. That is some. There is nothing in there to make it rise. You cannot just put flour and sugar in a bowl and call it fucking cake. It is not cake. It's it. The only ingredients he added in there outside of flavor and color are flour, sugar, and milk. It's not cake. He made it gray on purpose.
He's
trying to make a castle. I don't fucking know.
I don't think you've ever baked a cake, Miss Barker. Clearly.
Obviously, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing.
No.
I don't know what the fuck I've been doing.
Look, when I go to eat a cake, I want it to be, chunky and full of just like pockets of flour and completely,
void
dry.
of flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be as like depressing, and it needs to look like a Cold War Soviet building, just in the winter. One of those ones. You know what I'm talking about. And I need that to have to go down with at least a cup of water and maybe some coffee, and then
giant gray biscuits.
Yeah.
That's what these are.
Yeah.
Giant gray biscuits. These are the things that soldiers had to put in their knapsacks during World War II. These are those weird little. Yeah, these are those things. You've heard of them. They give them to the soldiers when. There you go. Those thingies, those weird biscuit thingies they give you guys, and they're like, "Here you go, have a snack," and like breaks your teeth or some shit.
Are you thinking of hardtack?
That's the stuff. Hardtack.
Yeah,
That's
that's the shit that like lasts literally forever. Maybe we are making hardtack. You know
that's
what?
what I was thinking of.
This is survival food.
Yeah, because
Gene
I know
ain't
it
gonna
has
learn
like
a thing or two here.
because hardtack is just a bunch of calories. It's just like last resort calorie food kind of situation.
Okay. $2
Not
on
Prepper food.
Zondam.
Yeah.
Hold on. I had to fuck it. I you've been here before, but I had to read that for a second. I seen it in his Parker's chat too.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. I think you're kind of like you're missing the forest for the trees here. He didn't even use a whisk.
He didn't. Look at how chunky that is. It looks like even if you were making cement, you would have trouble with that cement. There's just so many problems. You can't do this.
This is I hired this guy because I was desperate and needed some mortar, but he needed at least $20 up front that he spent on whatever you want to call what is that, burnettes. There you go. Yeah. He got the burnettes, the cherry. There you go. Ugh.
I need to see the cake. I have to see the rest of this cake. I have to. I have to see.
Do you?
It's leaking at the bottom. It's
because he cut both ends off.
yeah. Oh, and put a wrench on top. And a screwdriver.
Yep.
Of course. And we're gonna put all that in the oven, isn't he? You're a fucking idiot.
Now, these are both mechanical items, right, Miss Parker? What do mechanical items usually require?
Oil.
Right. And what happens when oil gets warm?
It drips.
Not hot. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so we're gonna get car drippings on top of the cake because we're gonna bake it.
I like my cake with a nice au jus of car drippings.
That's delicious. Fucking oh my god. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck
Exactly, Ruffy's tenders. Thank you for being here. Hot dog. Oh. He's making 70-year MRE, and I bet it tastes like 1942.
There you go. Exactly. What's
going on, Dim Davis? He's making boat anchors.
Boat anchors.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, it's not gonna be Levin, so
yeah. These are weapons. That's what he's making. He's gonna throw this shit at somebody's head.
It's probably about to tie these around his victim's body.
Oh my god. What in the actual fuck? What in the actual bro? What the fuck? What kind of weird science experiment? You remember when you had to make that stupid volcano in class, right? And you did baking soda volcano thing? That's what that shit looks like. It just still motion. That's what it looks like. What in the fuck?
If you took this like a frame of this, and we're just like, hey, I found this old NASA photo of a comet that they haven't released.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why didn't they release this? Oh, it's because it's got aluminum foil on it. Why does it have aluminum foil on it? And motherfuckers would jump on that shit. And you just
you could throw this on Reddit and start a whole fucking conspiracy theory.
r/foil comment or whatever the fuck they're gonna create it as. No, dude. Joe Rogan was talking about the foil comment. Have you seen this thing?
Yeah, have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
Dude, if that shit got on Joe Rogan, I would laugh my ass off. I'd send him a personal email. I just ha.
You know, there are people who do that. There are professional. I don't even want to call them professionals, but there are like hardcore trolls that just start rumors to see how far they go. Like the Black Hitler, that's been going for like 3 or 4 years now, and it's gone almost everywhere.
That's kind of how like Q started, like the QAnon shit started
as a joke.
Because they wanted they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna start this joke. This is gonna be hilarious, and it ended up really fucking up the goddamn country. And now they're like, oh, we're gonna run with it because gotta get our resources before the apocalypse.
Well, that's what 4chan was, and 8chan is just a bunch of trolls trying to troll each other, and then some dumbasses went on there, didn't realize. Yeah, and they took it serious and ran with it.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking stupid. Now I want to put it on 4chan. No.
Nope. Damn.
Nope.
Look, click on that one.
Nope. is making moon rocks, folks. Yes, he is.
Making moon rocks. Making moon rocks, folks. Oh man. All right. I gotta go tinkle again.
Okay.
Because I'm a prince. I'm a tinkle princess. So I'm gonna torture you guys with this while I jump up real quick. And it's hey, you got about 5 minutes, so hashtag deal with it. I'll turn it down a little bit so you guys can
That's good.
talk over them.
Rescue these from bean tins and
Yeah, I don't want to look at that. Good luck.
hindsight, what I should have really done is
Holy
grease these
shit.
tins because
Should have
some
greased the
got stuck
tins.
inside, so it's
Oh.
doing it yourself. You better
Oh.
start greasing these tins
Start greasing the
before
tins.
you put your cake mix in.
Oh
And
my
as
god,
you-
it's
as
so
you can
crumbly.
see, there's one I did earlier. There's one I mounted earlier just to
It looks like sand.
work out method of doing it. And it's a fairly straightforward method for mounting these things. And push the
Oh,
center
there's aluminum in it.
doesn't look very appetizing at the moment.
It doesn't. No, it does not look appetizing at all. The fact that you have to force
Once
it
you see
out.
overall effects, it should turn out quite well.
Oh my god, is it a solid? I thought it was just. What in the actual
There you get your
fuck?
turret. You've got your turret, freestanding turret. And what you need to do next is carve a niche out.
Carve a
Tight
niche?
camera focus here. What you need to do next is carve a niche out in top of your cake
Oh,
for your turret to balance on.
oh yeah, you need it to balance.
It's a bit of a waste of food actually, just doing it this way, but you could also rest a plate for scraps or something.
Why are we doing this?
It's a bit like playing at sandcastles.
You guys.
And you need to make a well here just to support it.
A well?
It's a bit like underpinning an house. You've got to make a bit of a well there for support.
There's the niche.
Put your piece in.
He didn't even take the. There's aluminum. Do you see the fucking aluminum? Do you
Which
see
one?
the fucking aluminum? Pause
This
right
one?
now. Yes. Do you see that piece of aluminum right there? No, go over a little more. Nope, the other way. The other way. Right there. Go up. Right. Nope. Down. Where his little finger is. God damn it. Okay. Go down. Down. It's right there. He's paused. God damn it. I hate you. Anyway.
I'm confused on which.
Go back
which
10
piece,
seconds. Go
which
back 10
piece of
seconds.
aluminum are we talking about that he's put in here?
The one on the one he's about to put on right now. The tower he's putting on right now has aluminum at the bottom. Watch when he puts it on.
Okay.
There's alumina.
Okay.
Whole strips of alumina.
Oh, okay. All right. I heard the niche.
Okay, he made the little niche. Now look.
Nice.
Pause.
Oh.
You see it. It's at the bottom. See the little shiny thing down there?
Oh,
Right
there we go. Right. Yep. That's on the bottom of our cake.
And he's putting it inside the cake now because
it's in the
niche.
niche.
It's in the niche.
Right? You know, it's kind of like rebar. It's just like reinforced concrete. We're already having a little bit of like structural integrity problems on this thing, so it would behoove us to put maybe a little bit of aluminum foil in there too.
I can't.
You know.
I can't. This is horrible.
Look, kids' birthdays in just a couple hours. We got to get this cake done, Miss Parker.
The bit hanging over.
Look at he's packing it in. Like, oh, we're gonna have to stand up. Look, it's fucking Play-Doh with the cake. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's good.
Stuff it in there.
Hold on, Miss.
Hold on,
Miss Parker. Hold on, Miss Parker. Oh, my bad.
Cake.
And just put that in with.
I'm gonna just let you admire those. Those are the fingers
Oh my
working
God,
man.
look at his little nails. He eats his nails. He's eating his nails all the way back in the nail bed. That's what that is. You have chewed the shit out of your hand. You
They are-
nasty little bastard. Those look like toes. What is wrong? Like if you just took a picture of those digits, just those digits right there, those look like toes. I'd be like, who is this 3-toed foot bastard over here? What is this? This
Miss
doesn't even
Parker's-
look real.
Miss Parker's lying. She's like, man, I wish those hammer fingers were crawling up me.
Yeah,
Ooh,
hammers. Those are fucking hammers.
He's got
That's what
sausage
Drag's
fingers
toes
and-
look like. Oh
got
my God.
sausage fingers and muffin hands, looking like he robbed the breakfast bar.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of that. This is priceless. Those are fucking hands. Those are not hands. Those are toes. I'm gonna put that picture with no context and see if people can tell me if those are hands or feet.
This
There's
is
no
Monty's
context.
white cousin that bakes with his toes. Poor Monty.
Yes, it is. Yes. Monty gets shitted on everywhere. He doesn't even have to be places and
I
people
know.
shit on Monty. I love it.
Because he's a spy. Proved it. I had the evidence.
Oh
You
my
ain't
God.
got
This
no
stuff is starting to
evidence.
remind me, you know, that weird sand kids get nowadays, like that dry, wet sand they play
Oh.
with.
Kinetic sand.
That's what this
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like. Yeah.
Use icing.
Except that stuff.
Ready rolled.
It's smooth. Actually makes sense.
Yeah, and you can. Well, you could probably eat it.
Give you a bit of a pen
Not get sick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
and
I'm sorry.
This
Excuse
counter
me.
is filthy. What is that bottle?
What is that bottle?
What is the bottle?
Guys,
Why
what
is
is
that
this
bottle
bottle?
there
What is in
so
that bottle?
close to your aluminum foil concrete cake? And at that point, I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Doesn't matter what that is.
I don't know. My curiosity has peaked with this.
Oh
If
God.
somebody tell me. I know you guys. There's people out there that can like look in your eyeballs and find out where you live and like your
Yeah.
credit card information. You guys can tell me what substance is in here. You got a program to fucking analyze it. I'm sure you do. This video is only from 2014. Come on. It's not that hard.
It's
Folks.
crazy.
Unfortunately, we had Slim drop out. Well, he's at work, so
Yeah. I figured it was
thank
gonna
you.
happen eventually.
Thank you for being here, Slim, and we appreciate.
I can't wait.
you, and,
Yeah.
yeah. If you're still around, drop your link in the chat.
Oh, I got it.
The mod should do it. Ooh,
Yeah.
definitely. Thank you so much, Miss Parker. Oh
Mm.
my goodness. All right, now.
Sorry, I had to pull my booty shorts out of my booty, folks.
Oh well, fucking TOS. God damn it.
Right.
Anyway, moving along.
there's 2 turrets on our castle. As you can see, it's not
I'm not even gonna make fun of the British for having 2 faucets because, well,
Eh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
whatever.
their problem.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
We'll see how we go. So with 4 turrets on, and
Oh God, more
what-
towers.
This is what we've got. Our castle.
To be fair, it does look like a contemporary
And,
English
I'm
castle.
gonna decorate.
Yes,
Ruined.
shitty and old. Absolutely.
Looking
just,
at it from my viewpoint,
Dilapidated.
it's
Yeah, so
Dilapidated,
it's a-
whatever.
It's a relic,
What I'm gonna do
dilapidated.
is
Yeah, you got it
decorate
right the
it.
first time.
and just give you an example of.
Just
what
it's
we
just
do.
chilling there, and
No icing.
The castle-
Oh,
spook. You spoke too soon, Miss Parker.
are those Skittles?
Those are. I think those are
Weird
Skittles.
little
Actually,
candies. Well, yeah.
They're-
So, okay, bravo,
now
bravo. That's terrifying.
correct me if I'm wrong, but Skittles on a cake is kind of like tomatoes in a fruit salad.
Pretty
Or
much
raisins.
outside of just being decorative. I don't think a lot of people would want to eat a Skittle and a piece of cake at the same time.
No, it's a better analogy of raisins in your grits.
There you go. Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Monty does that shit. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Didn't he get the recipe from BGTV? That's what I heard.
I think so. And something about
Yeah.
salsa and grits too. And they're like, oh, it tastes
Yeah.
great. And I'm like, it's fucking disgusting.
I'll put salsa on eggs. Give me a salsa eggs any fucking day.
I will
Scrambled
do that.
eggs. Oh,
Yeah, eggs and
so
Jose
good.
Rancheros or however you
Mhm.
say that. Fucking delicious. Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
I just give it to me, put it in my face. I like that's usually how I eat my eggs, just with cheese and salsa. And I use the what I'll do is I'll cook the eggs, and once they're like a little bit, juicy or still like watery a little bit, take them off the skillet, put them onto a plate so they're still cooking, and then heat up the pan kind of like a salamander, and then put my cheese on the eggs, and then pop that over the eggs to cook them, and then maybe some green chilies and salsa. Fantastic.
Got it.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to make myself something
Mhm.
tasty.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting
Jose,
hungry.
yeah, exactly. I like the Jose guy with the ranches and the rose. That guy, yeah.
Jose Rancheros.
Jose Rancheros. I don't know how to say
Dude.
it. I just know how good it is.
Hey,
I know.
Do you guys have Valentina sauce out there?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Have you had Valentina sauce on fried eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
We
so
have a
good.
lot of there's a lot of Spanish restaurants out here because I'm on the West Coast anyway. So we've got Mexican restaurants, Mexican seafood restaurants, El Salvadorian, Guadalupe, like just tons of awesome food. And
Sounds
it's like,
so good.
yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, I've
So
been on the green chilies. I love me some green
Mhm.
chilies. They're so fucking good.
Did Miss Parker do a racism? Fuck, cancel me. God damn it.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I can take care of that.
Shit.
Don't worry. I got you.
It's the worst.
I put him in timeout. Don't worry. He's...
Okay. Racism, no.
We don't really have many Mentos stuff. Mentos. What is that? Smarties are chocolate. Oh, okay. I think I missed out on a little bit of something here.
Oh, in the conversation, yeah.
Yeah.
They're talking about the candies. Yeah.
Candies. Yeah, I wouldn't put Skittles on here because they're chewy and that's gross. It's a different
The
texture.
cake could be chewy too, though. We don't know.
Well, with all the aluminum in there, it's gonna be definitely chewy.
It's fucking your shit up, dude.
Maybe,
You're fucking your shit up.
at least you won't break your teeth. All right, Miss Parker, we've been going for about 2 hours and 15 minutes or 17 minutes. Do you want to delve into something? Do you have anything you really?
I sent you that really shitty video, and I just want to see your reaction. So there's the
worst rap ever.
I want to see how you dig to it. I want to see if you could jig to it.
Okay, I have no musical talent whatsoever, so
yeah.
Marshall Pope is a rapper turned spoken word artist. Please.
Oh,
welcome Marshall
dude,
to the show.
I'm
Good
sorry.
morning.
Hold on, Marshall Pope, you look okay. So, Miss Parker, have you ever been like? Do you remember the first time you were ever on camera?
Like on the YouTubes.
Just like,
or like on a camera, like on cam. No, I don't really remember. I've been in front of a lot of cameras. Yeah.
Or you remember you remember being nervous in front of a camera?
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah! I still get nervous. Yeah.
Yeah. This you look back at it. This is how you look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows you're nervous. This dude is like, oh shit, what did I get myself into?
He is very nervous, and that's what makes this so good. He was not ready at all. Like, I'm sure he prepared in front of the mirror. He practiced for days. And then as soon as that red light came on, ooh.
That shit disappears. Like that's the part of the reason why I always get flustered at the beginning of any show, because I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, fucking live. Oh,
fuck.
They can
hey, what's
see
going
me.
on? Everybody's flowing in. I gotta respond. Oh man, I'm fucking up. Where's the chat? All right.
He was not ready at all. He was not ready.
All right. Check out I guess subscribe to Big Suck.
A lot of weird clips on this channel, yeah.
Doing well. So tell me why the change from rapping to spoken word?
Because it's basically the same thing. I deal with words.
He's got a really
it
nice
says in the
voice
Bible,
too.
First there was word in the book of Genesis, And so
It
we
just
live
needs to
our
be
lives
connected
based
to
on
like
that
maybe
book,
someone else's.
which is
He just needs
Bible.
talent.
So
That's all, yeah. He
you're going
just
to
needs
do a
talent.
spoken word for us now, right?
right.
And
Hey, what's going on, Slim?
tell us what we're about to hear.
My internet gave out, so
I'm just gonna pick it
It's
up.
all
No,
good.
no worries.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back.
He's going
Go ahead, Marcus.
freestyle.
Okay.
That's on your end, I think.
Years ago, they tried to put me in the. Oh, this is live.
Oh, this is live.
wow.
Oh,
Go on, brother man. Give it to me.
God. Oh, awkward silence.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Love it. Aww.
That poor fucking guy. That's too hilarious.
Oh, this embarrassing little thing.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Let's check out Big Suck a little bit. I literally have like nothing to do today other than, I don't know, clean up a little bit. And
Do you want to learn how to do reverse ejaculation?
absolutely. I have no idea. Is that like getting cum brain?
No, you nut up your spine. There's a guy who wants to teach you how to nut up your spine. So I just dropped you the link in the private chat.
All right.
Start it like a minute in and then just let him talk.
That shit can be redirected. And holy
Should we
fuck,
go from here?
holy fuck the process
Okay, wait,
of
no, right there.
retraining the nerve.
Oh,
Okay, wait, yeah,
Shit.
let him keep going. Watch.
Pretty
Let him keep
ass.
going. Yeah,
That
it's
shit
okay.
can be redirected.
What? Listen.
And holy fuck the process of retraining the nervous system. You're going to get a talk from somebody who's not mastered it, not somebody who's read about it, somebody who's struggling through it. Huh? Somebody who's currently failing his way forward. We're going to talk about it. It's day 16. We're going to talk about the reverse ejaculation and the process it takes to achieve that and the failure that happens on the way. Did I expect to be perfect on my attempt to achieve
man
this
seems very
mastery,
frustrated
to
in
achieve
this
this
part,
holy
Chris.
grail? Did I
He
think
hasn't nut
that I
in
was going to
17
not
days.
make any mistakes? Huh? Did I think that
Yeah,
I was going to get there
he-
perfectly?
Really? It doesn't,
Yeah,
I mean,
so intense.
couldn't have fucking guessed. Couldn't have guessed he hasn't found a fucking nice a statue that looked good, or saw a Wayfair commercial or something that got him excited.
This dude is intense the entire time, all the time. And he is pissed at you. He's pissed at himself. And he needs to teach you how to not nut so that you can keep your power. And he's like, he's amped. He's like the Richard Simmons of holding your nut. Like it's amazing.
He needs a fleshlight.
He's great.
And not spill any seed? Because if I did, I was fooling myself. Okay, so there are several stages that a man must reach before he reaches that holy grail, which is known as the reverse ejaculation, or in other
I don't
words,
know, man.
you nut up your spine. I've
You
given
nut
several
up your
talks
spine.
about this, but right
I'd rather
now
go on the
I'm in the
internet
middle
for
of
30 minutes
practicing
and
it.
then take a nap.
Right
Sounds
now,
a little
you're
bit
looking at
bad.
somebody who's experiencing
You need to
some
learn how to
success
nut up
and
your
some
spine.
failure. And now I can speak about it with a little more salt. Huh? With a little
Huh?
more, because when I read about it, I was like, yeah, you draw the nectar
I
up the
have
golden
a
flower.
video on
and,
this, dude.
when it
Please do
happened
it.
accidentally, I was
I
like,
really
yeah,
need to
well,
see your take.
you bust the nut in your brain, but now, bitch, we actively fucking with it. We're fucking working
Bust the
with it.
nut
We're
in your
making a little bit
brain.
of headway. We're making a little bit of
fucking
mistakes.
with it.
We're learning. It's like, holy.
Is this the next stage of cream on your back? Is it nut up your spine?
Nut up you cream on your back, then you
Yeah.
nut up your spine. There it is.
Holy shit,
There you
dude.
go. Totally.
Peanut McGee cracked the fucking code.
Mm.
Congratulations. You win all of the internet points. You spend them wisely.
You won the internet today.
You only get so many. Okay, so
Yeah,
wait, you nut
Vila,
through your
I find
spine?
him not too long ago. Good.
You nut through your spine or nut out your spine?
Both. Yes. Yes.
So wait, am I like physically nutting out my spine? Is my spine like getting nutted out, or am I like? Is that like figurative? Is figure of speech? Like, damn, you nutted out your spine. He couldn't even move. He's just flopping around the floor like it's kind of
like
he's
cousin
out of
Boneless.
water. Cousin Boneless.
Is this by yourself only or with a partner? Because I have a feeling it's by yourself only.
I think it's by yourself only. Yeah, it's definitely by yourself. He's giving us a lot of MGTOW, little dick, incel energy right now.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, totally. I don't think he's ever had real sex. I think he thinks this is what sex is supposed to be, him jerking himself off.
Anybody who is like trying to tell you that your nut is precious and you need to keep it to yourself, don't trust him.
Like,
I've never had sex.
It's so precious that your body produces it all the fucking time, and then this is what happens when it builds up. You're just sort of like,
look at how happy.
You know what, man? Maybe this is the way we need to go. We need to be nutting up our spine. You even put the cream on my back, and now I got it nut up my spine. I'm in a whole new level, folks.
He thinks he's telling us some very, very important information too, which is wonderful. He thinks like this is everybody needs to know this.
Very passionate. Very passionate.
Can you imagine just like this dude just sending him off just to get his nut, and then just coming back and like having him do a video and seeing the absolute stark difference? You'd probably just be like, yeah, man, what's up? Y'all seen that Matrix movie? I heard it sucks.
Have you been nutting up your spine though? You ever tried to nut up your spine? When I heard him say that shit, I lost it. I was like, what?
I mean, I've nutted hard enough that my spine did that thing, but like, you know, it usually translates to my hips too. So, well,
I don't know why there are some incel men running around thinking their nut is precious. I don't know, but they all say that. They're like, oh, they're trying to take your man energy, bitches. So they're gonna suck your man energy out of your dick. Like, what are you talking about?
I think it's precious because of the fucking low sperm count.
So I have a vasectomy. Does that mean that they can't take it? So did I figure the loophole out?
No, now you don't have it. You have a snake without fangs. That's what I told him. Okay, I gotta whisper this. I told my husband, was like, oh, you should get a vasectomy. And he's like, I can't do that to myself. Then I won't be a man. And that's how a lot of guys think. They're like, oh, if you don't.
It doesn't change anything other than you don't have to worry every month that your significant other's pregnant. I mean, it doesn't change anything.
It's so funny.
Dude, I've been to a range before. I can shoot blanks. I'm down.
Fucking school.
You know, 3 days worth of fucking sitting on a bag of peas is better than 18 years worth of child support. I'm just saying.
It's not even that long. Like it's like a couple days.
Yeah, it was 3 days really, and I did something you're not supposed to do, and I had sex like the next day.
A lot of guys do.
And then like a week later, I was in Las Vegas and had sex with like 4 different people. So I mean, I did what I was still okay.
Yeah, it's not even that invasive at all. Super easy.
I was taking video of the whole process, and I was laughing the whole time. My doctor kept looking up going, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, you know how funny it is that like I'm watching you mess with my inside of my balls and I don't feel a thing. That's why I was laughing.
Like, this is crazy. It's nuts.
Literally, it was nuts.
This motherfucker's dying.
Oh my god, because he said that's why he popped his back, because he nut up his spine.
Oh, is that how he got the UTIs too? He doesn't let it come out.
It just got added into the G-Man universe. I love it. Yes. Oh god, that's what put him in the closet, folks. We got it.
Did he get the cream on the back because he missed on the second stroke?
There it is. There it is. Now I have to pee, so I'm gonna go to the latrine, and I'll be right back. You guys keep watching this dude. Like, he's fucking amazing.
This is too much.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you for being here, everybody.
Holy shit, what's happening
That
right
like
now. Let me
button,
tell
folks.
you about last night. Let me tell you about last night. And the homie said it's called Genmo. So this is a well-known aspect of tantric sex. And let me tell you about the stages. So,
oh my god.
So the first stage of achieving this reverse ejaculation
He was
is
talking with his homie about it.
right? Because what it is.
Did he say he was talking with his homie about it?
Yeah, he just said I was talking to my homie last night about it.
Yeah, me and G-Man were chilling out in the closet. We're putting cream on each other's backs, talking about how we're about to comb each other's spines.
is
well,
we have trained our nervous system to automatically any charge that's built up in our nervous system to shoot it out of the penis. This is why men can't last long in bed in our culture, because we have been trained. Oh, thank you, that button. I forgot to talk about that. But
that's a you problem, my man. I'm sorry.
But we have been trained to, as soon as we start to get a charge, to let it out. I mean, this is like the definition of premature ejaculation, is because you haven't been trained on what to do with that energy, what to do with that warmth, what to do with that sensation. We don't know. We just know how to pump, right? That's all they gave us was pump it, pump it. Don't worry about the mechanics upstairs, the breathing mechanics, the muscular contractions.
No, not real men there, sir. It's not my problem. When you have sex a handful of times, then that's not what happens anymore there, sweetie pants, Mr. Cakes. I mean, you just have to have sex more than once, and never mind.
There's plenty of oceans to have motion in, and there's plenty of motions that you can have in any one ocean. So take your pick and don't be a prick. Does that make sense? Should we put that on a t-shirt?
Yeah, and another thing is that's why they make vibrators, so you can get her all ready, and then you can go and do your thing. Remember that foreplay is a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you can play with.
Fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Where
sex should be good for everybody.
It's true.
Like if everybody's not having fun, then you probably are doing it wrong.
It's an experience for the both of you, not just for you and you.
And if you're having an orgy and you disappoint people, then that's a lot of people disappointed. So you don't want to do that.
No, I mean, you know, you disappointed. I mean, this guy disappoints enough people, like when he goes home for any kind of holiday. So we don't want him going out onto the street disappointing anyone else. And it's up to us to tell him, to train him to, you know, be not him. Can we do that?
He looks like one of the dude's hammer toe fingers.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna. Why is it hairy though? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about.
Yeah.
Look, if you have hairy fingers, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna discriminate. It's 2021. We can't say these kinds of things.
Exactly. You can't yuck on the yum. It's I'm not judging. It's fine. Whatever.
It's almost 2022. Can you believe it, Miss Parker? Can you believe it, Slim?
So excited. I hope you guys stop by for New Year's too. Everybody's invited, so
I really hope I can.
Open stream. So
I'm gonna be at my brother's, so I'm probably gonna be away from my computer. Unfortunately, and I can't stream from my phone until I get like a new phone, because like it sucks with StreamYards like going through the fucking browser. But yes, if I can be there, I will definitely do it. At the very least,
just for those people. Yeah, it's just for like all those people who can't get out for New Year's or don't want to go out and do the crowd thing. So we're gonna hang out together, more interactive than just watching Anderson Cooper. So
I'm just gonna be at my brother's, fucking helping him with his dumbass new house because he's stupid and lazy.
Fuck siblings.
Actually, there's just so much shit. Well, there's just a lot of shit to do with it. And he's like, it's about to get cold, and he snowplows, so he's gonna go ahead and like, he's not gonna be available starting basically next month. here, so he's just like, we need to fix everything up so that my house is actually like warm. My my girlfriend can work from home and not have to like call everybody in, and I don't have to use all my snowplow contract money to fix my house on emergencies. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you've lived in Kentucky, so like I'm sure you've
There's
lived up
always a
north at some
fucking
point.
There's always you gotta ice you ice your driveway. You're constantly cutting grass. There's bugs in the fucking basement, the attic. You're filling holes. There's a raccoon knocking your fucking dumpster over. Nature will fuck with you every day. Every day.
Oh yeah, and those bathroom slugs are a sign of just rotting wood.
Yeah, there's an infestation. You have a serious infestation.
That is absolutely disgusting. You should not have slugs in your home. Like rodents are a thing. They're gonna happen. Like rodents are one thing. You can get rid of those. They're easier.
I don't care how deep in the woods you live. You're not gonna just have a slug infestation.
Was it slugs coming out of their faucet, or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, this was Vaughn. No. So he has a trailer in Kentucky, the Appalachian Mountains in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And so he's got it's a basic trailer. I think it's from like the 1970s or something like that, 1980s possibly.
It's essentially the same thing as I have, but mine's from like the 90s. It's just
a newer model.
Okay.
Yeah, his sorry to cut you off, Slim, but like
no, you're
someone said he had like a $250 electric bill, which would like make sense if you were running heaters and everything in the winter all the time, because like
that's how much it costs when I was growing marijuana.
Right.
Other than that, how the hell?
He's running space heaters instead of taking the time to get the air conditioning and the heating system fixed for the trailer. You're running space heaters and the stove to keep it warm. And because there's no insulation, you have to do this on a constant basis because it's in fucking Kentucky and it's snowing outside.
Right. And it's cold as shit. Like I'm pretty good in this room because, well, I have my space heater, but I'm also smart enough to know if I run my space heater for a little bit and then I close the door and I also have the window blocked,
I can keep my room. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I haven't been running this thing in the last like 2.5 hours and I'm perfectly fine. But like, and in my bedroom, when I go to bed, all I do is close all the doors and then it's really warm when I wake up and I can put on my work clothes and my socks
and then walk out.
Yeah. And then walk out the fucking door and don't have to really worry about anything. But like, I don't run anything like I turn the computer off at night. This shit is like everything's down. The lights are off. I'm not running anything, 24/7 because, well, I know I actually make my money. I know where it goes. So it's just going to be amazing when that asshole like finds out $250 really does not go very far at all. Especially
he's got less than 100 days. He has less than 100 days before he goes homeless. That is well, actually 99 days now because I predicted it yesterday. My prediction is now less than 99 days, Vaughn will be homeless and he'll be on the fucking streets because there is no safety net for him.
I thought his new girlfriend was going to let him move in or something.
He ain't got one.
Oh, okay. He was pretending he had a girlfriend the other day or something like that? Is that what it was?
He ain't got nowhere. Yeah, he ain't got nowhere to go. He has nowhere to go.
And
so yeah, my countdown is day 99 right now. So
and if anybody wants to go ahead and clip this little part, if Vaughn decides to come up to Minecraft, Ohio, and I see him trolling under any bridge, I will treat him to a nice picnic of knuckle sandwiches and boot heels. Again, in Minecraft, Ohio.
Delicious.
So he should probably move south where it's warmer because it's getting pretty fucking cold.
Here's the sad part. His best bet is to find a way to get to a blue state.
Well,
that's his best period. He needs to get somewhere where they care about social services because where he's at right now, he's fucked.
He didn't want to come up here. This is like the purplest area you can imagine. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm probably the most left-leaning person in the place that I work, and some of the people like don't even talk to me because they're so far right, and I'm just sort of like mildly leftist.
And
the way they feel,
like,
he's a Trumper, right?
He's yeah.
It's like yeah, totally.
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh, absolutely. Like the thing is, the way they deal with homeless people out there is they'll give you a one-way ticket somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
That's it. They'll just give you a one-way ticket somewhere, and a lot of places do that. But yeah,
we covered a PragerU video that was basically talking about how forget who is the Democratic governor or mayor was basically like criminalizing homelessness, and they were talking about how he was basically just bussing people out at one point, and it was just sending them to other blue states, and it's just like, well, that doesn't solve the problem. Like all you're doing is advocating for the criminalization of homelessness. And it makes no
tons of states operate like that. Nevada was doing it for a while. They got in trouble like in I want to say like the late 90s, they got in trouble for it. And I think again, there was another scandal maybe like 4 years ago. New York does it, Miami, like especially tourist places, because they don't want people to come and then like, oh, look at Skid Row and all that. They just want to see the glitz and the glamour. So technically it's like, it kind of is illegal to be homeless in Vegas. You can't be outside. They can't go to the park. They can't sit on bus stops. They can't be anywhere.
I mean, there's a whole industry of architecture around making like criminalizing homelessness, like all those spikes that go everywhere, and the anti-homeless benches that are like the wheelchair bench. Get fucked.
In San Francisco, I think it is where it was, they have the self-cleaning restrooms in the parks. So people can't go in and do drugs, or they can't go in and sleep. So after you're done, after you flush the toilet, or after 10 minutes or something, it will self-wash itself. So if anybody's in there, you just get like soaked with water, I guess. So that's their deterrent there.
And they probably
Which
have
is
like
ridiculous.
Yeah, totally. Especially for
like blue lights
like
for.
I would rather have somebody shoot up their drugs inside of a place where we can't see than do it in the park on a park bench. You know, I mean, people are going to do drugs. So,
if you like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. You can't get rid of that.
There's plenty of places around, not only like places in the U.S., but there are places all around the world, especially in Europe, like Portugal decriminalized like all drugs and went through treatment. Like they're the shining star.
And their drug problems have gone down. Most places, I want to say almost all of them, if not every single place that has decriminalized these drugs has seen a huge decrease in the deaths and addiction too. People are trying to get off the drugs. When you give them a place where they can go to not only get the needles, or they can actually go there and get treatment too. It's easier for you to talk to somebody about their drug problem at a clinic than, in a crack house.
Right.
Yeah. In 2018, maybe it was 16 there, I think it was New York. They had a needle, a place where you could go shoot up for, without worrying about it. They tested the drugs first. They gave you the clean needle, and then you did it in front of therapists. And they had 21 overdoses, but nobody died that night. And then they had a counselor there to help them rehab. So if they wanted to get help, they could talk to a counselor and start the process of becoming sober or going through therapy. So that's way better than just letting a junkie shoot up in the street and let them die, because most of them do need help. A lot of us have mental problems, and unfortunately some people didn't get the right help, so they went to drugs. Like that's what happened to me when I was younger. I took drugs. And then I got sober, but that's another reason why I do sideshows, because like I get to torture myself or do things to myself, and it's therapeutic for me, and I feel like it's therapeutic for other people to watch. So that's instead of taking drugs or going to therapy, I use that instead.
I mean, that's a pretty cool way of looking at it. And I know a lot of people get disgusted with drug use in general because they're like, ew, crack. We laugh at the stuff and everything, or we're disgusted. But at the end of the day, they're still people. These are humans. We're still human beings, and they deserve decency. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it's plus if you give them a place and they do overdose, it's actually better on the taxpayer because you're not paying all that extra money for an ambulance. We're not having to incur all those extra funds because that falls back on the taxpayer anyway. Drug addicts can't pay their bills. Who does? We do. So,
Right.
you know,
But, sorry.
keeping them safe is kind of in our best advantage. So,
And like it when you have these like clinics where people can go in and get, you know, needles and the sterile needles so they're not spreading disease, and they can actually like shoot up the drugs that they bought themselves that are not actually provided at these clinics. Like when they go up, they can be asked, hey, when was the last time you actually like used these drugs? And if they're like, oh, well, I just got off, you know, some kind of like rehab or whatever, it's really not safe because with things like heroin, that's when you overdose.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when you like
When your
right
tolerance goes
after.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like, oh yeah, I can do it.
I can
do
handle this. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like boom, and it's too much for people. And if someone's there to guide you and be like, look, it's not a good idea. You're gonna like, you might feel like you need it, but let's go through counseling first, and then see if we can do away with the drugs and get you to like a you know, back to your job or whatever you're doing.
You can actually make steps to make their lives better instead of just constantly shaming people and putting them in prison, which doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Yeah.
No.
It just gives them more connections for
more drugs.
And criminal activity, which it would be because of the drug war, because drugs are illegal, therefore criminal.
The place that I got the most connections for drugs was in drug class.
Yep.
We all were sitting there and everybody's like, what drug do you do? What do you sell? And we all just like made got more connections.
Yeah. I mean, Widow's Son has a good question. How do you feel about all drugs being legal and users put on prescription?
I don't know if it should be prescription, but I understand where you're going.
Yeah.
Like I do think they should all be legal. I don't see the reason why we should have an illegal drug ring in America, in a first world country, where if we say that people have a right to pursue happiness, right? Like that's a very vague statement, to pursue happiness. What I consider to make me happy may not be what you think is happiness. Just like Slim, I could never assume, I would never imagine in my life stepping on glass would bring me happiness, but that brings him happiness. He's in his pursuit of happiness. I'm in my pursuit of happiness. So if somebody wanted to, do whatever, that's their thing. It's weird. So like if you want to do drugs, fine, do drugs, but you deserve to be safe. I still think that, like, the human in me says that person deserves safety.
Yeah, there should be regulations for stuff, and then it's safe. And the major problem we're having right now is everything's got fentanyl in it, and that's killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was safe, or you could go to a place and buy technically safe drugs, I don't know how to facilitate that for sure, but if there was a way to have it so that people are taking safe drugs, I don't know where it is right now. I want to say New York, but there is a company who is buying drugs off the black market and the dark web. They're testing them, and then they're actually taking them down to like Skid Row or places like that. And they're like, what's your drug? And they're giving them like real drugs, and there's like less overdoses now. There's a lot of happy people. There's less crime in that area because it's being,
you're circumventing all the bad activity.
Yeah.
And I think if we're going to live in a society together, and we have to accept the fact that you're never going to get rid of people that want to do drugs, period. There's always going to be people that want to do drugs. There's going to be people that want to party. There's going to be people that want to alter their brain state. You cannot stop that. If we can accept that as a society, then we can start to make the steps we need to make so that we're all safe. I don't want to have to walk down the street and there's a man here high on heroin, and because there's nowhere for him to go. He's high as shit outside and I have to get home. That's scary. Why can't he go somewhere?
there was
and be high somewhere else,
I literally walked my dog around the block just down there, and I remember one day seeing these two assholes taking a break from work on their lunch break, fucking nodding out.
Yeah.
I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I told the park manager by the time anything happened, they were fucking gone.
There's really nothing you could do. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, whatever. And she was just like, yeah, we got to get rid of that house. Luckily, it's been like remodeled. Someone bought it. Next door neighbor bought it, remodeled it. Fucking, I don't know if he sold it or not. I don't really talk to my neighbors because, well, I live in a trailer park. The thing you can do is not talk to your neighbors unless it's at across the street, because he and I can talk war, and he's one of the stories that always stuck with me that he's told me is him spending a couple days like hidden under a truck after he got shot in the stomach after an ambush, and then
hiding,
then getting rescued. Yeah. And he's not a healthy guy, but
he's been through some shit.
But yeah, he's the kind of guy I like having on my side. I'll share a beer with him. He and I can shoot the shit because well, if anything happens to me or him, well, we have each other's backs, and I know he's got my back to well, whatever end he wants to go to, which is going to be pretty fun. But thankfully, most of the heroin addicts have gone to like Dayton and stuff. And they're
all getting displaced. That's the thing that kills me about it. It's like everybody's like, oh, I don't want this in my neighborhood. I don't want this in my neighborhood. And it's like, okay, so then where are we gonna where do they go? Where are people gonna go?
Why can't we like build some tiny fucking homes for all these people to have shelter? Give them enough.
Homes. They have 3D printed homes, bro.
You don't even need that. Think about it. You could take construction scraps and put together makeshift homes with a little bit of siding so that it looks good, and then give people enough room so that they can wake up and go to sleep, and that's it.
Yeah,
then,
like an upgrade on a shanty house.
Right. And give them enough food and safety so that they can go to fucking work. Because tell me, especially like a man in America that doesn't want to work.
There's a lot of people that want, like, I remember being homeless, and it wasn't like I didn't want to work. It's hard. And then when you are homeless, it's hard to get a job because people don't think about like, okay, where do I put all my stuff when I'm at work? Mm-hmm. Where does my child go? If I have to go to work and I'm homeless, where is my child going to go? Or what do I do with it's hard. Yeah. Like, it's just so hard to juggle it. And people don't think about that. Like homeless people don't need Thanksgiving dinner and a pair of socks. They need a home.
Right. They
need a home.
Like literally just a place to stay at night is better for people than anyone could ever realize. And these shanty towns that pop up are just sort of like the tents that the
tent cities.
They're cheap tents, and then they're like, okay, yeah, well, I can always buy another one. We're gonna pop up another one. How does that solve any problems? If you actually like provide the thing and then just be like, okay, we're gonna maintain this properly. All right, we actually get people actually into like good paying jobs. But then again, you also have to put pressure on like large corporations because that's where most of the jobs are going to be.
It's hard to hire. Walmart is a piece of shit. Yeah.
Walmart can suck my ass.
Walmart, during your orientation, once you get hired, will teach you how to get welfare. During your orientation, they will help you sign up for your insurance because Walmart does not give their employees insurance. And they will make sure that you will never get 40 hours in a week so that they do not have to do that. Everyone is part-time. On purpose. It's sick. It's sick
disgusting.
What they do.
And those 6 people, the Walton family, own more wealth than 50% of the country.
Yeah, the Waltons are just a sack of shit. Sack of big shit right there.
Yeah, if you ever want to know where your tax money goes, it's there, and then Shani and Rev. Rev doesn't want to work. Well, I was talking about
there's a small population of America that just doesn't want to work, but I think that's every country, right? Like there's just a group of people who are like, fuck it.
I mean, that's true. I mean, there is going to be a certain amount of people that are going to be like, I'm going to sit on my ass. And I was waiting for somebody. I knew it was going to be BGTV too. They brought up Rev because I said men, like any man. So yeah, little distinction there, but it's okay. Yeah, Rev is not a man. Can we make that clear?
Oh no,
Anyway.
Rev. I've seen his clitoris. He's not a man.
Oh yeah, I have not, thankfully, and it's I've seen Cyrax's after it got looking like a dog's.
Oh my god, it looked like a sea cucumber. It was crazy.
Yes. Folks, don't sound yourself with a stylus pen.
Don't sound yourself.
Yeah, don't.
I mean, just don't.
What, he stretched it that big?
Oh no.
Sweetie. So let me tell you. So this guy, Cyrax.
I'll let you tell him. I gotta listen.
He oh my god. So he had this stylus and he put the stylus in his butt, up his rectum. Okay. Then he took the stylus and he put it down his urethra. He did not clean said stylus. He got an infection in his urethra that he did not treat for so long that his urethra started pumping out pus. It was engorged and swollen and infected to the point to where it looked like a sea cucumber. Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah, remember, kids, clean your sex toys before you insert them in yourself.
Oh, yeah. So bad. Like I guess it's some type of bacterial viral infection he ended up getting. But yeah, like I can't even, it looks septic at that. I'm surprised he kept it. It just seems like one of those situations where you might lose. Like if I saw a finger that looked like that, I wouldn't be surprised if it got amputated, is what I'm saying. Like I would not be surprised. Yeah, no, that really did happen, you guys. A lot of people are like, oh no, oh my God. But no, that really did happen. He did that. Cyrax has done a lot of weird stuff to himself and online. He shows his ween on camera sometimes. Like when he gets really, really mad, he'll like whip his dick out, you know. Yeah, exactly. He pulled it out on Marty's stream yesterday. Exactly. He just whips his dick out. It's weird. Like, have you ever been so mad you just whipped your dick out? Yeah, on YouTube. He'll just be in conversations with people and get pissed off and just be like, oh, my dick.
I mean, I know I've accidentally shown my junk on stream like 3 times because I usually stream nude and I was showing tattoos off. But I've never been so mad that I was like, here's my cock and balls, you know, like
whip your dick out mad. Like I was wondering about that because like if you think about it, like if you're just in traffic and somebody got so pissed off at you, they just whip their dick out on you. Like you just look over it, it's just his dick. Like you know, or like you're at Starbucks or something and dude's pissed off, his latte's not right. He's like, fuck you guys, he just whips his dick out. Like, I want that to happen in real life somewhere. I need that.
Well, I've been slapped in the face by a naked guy on the street.
That sounds like an odd experience altogether.
Yeah, like, so we were putting on an event downtown Fort Collins, and I had a bunch of people that was smoking outside, running inside, yelling at us that there was a naked dude out front, and he was standing in front of the venue. So I go out there, and I am trying to figure out what's going on with him. I look in his eyes, and he's obviously on drugs. Mm-hmm. So as I'm holding him there, talking to him, we have our security going in and grabbing clothes out of the lost and found. So I'm there talking to him, and I'm like, where's your friends? Where did you come from? And just out of the blue, he just cocks his hand back, and I barely saw it, and he slaps me in the face. Then I raised my fist, and 4 of my friends jump over the railing and grab me and are like, don't kill him, don't kill him. And I went, okay, yeah, I'm good. So as they brought out clothes for him, I just ended up pushing him down the street, and I said, if you want to slap me in the face, then you can go to jail, homie. We were going to help you fucking not go to jail tonight, but if you're going to do that to me, nope, go for it.
Go. Yeah.
So down the street, he gets arrested by like 8 cops. And as he's sitting on the ground, I walk by him and I go, that's what you get for slapping a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking help you.
Yeah, and then the cops are like, "What? What?" And I went, "Nothing, nothing. I'm gone. I'm leaving." And I just walked away. But yeah, I got slapped in the face by a nude guy on the street. That was awesome.
It's ridiculous.
I've never been. Well,
I am worthy of.
what are we watching?
Started from the beginning.
Oh no, not this guy.
He's the Negro Ninja.
Oh geez, who's this?
Is this a character? Or is this
This is so serious. He's got moves.
Did he learn them from the same master as Dark Ninja?
Maybe.
Lord Genesis?
He's the darkest of
Use
ninjas.
this sword to see if I am worthy of it. This is a real sword. This was made from real dragon skin. So let's do it. All right. I'm going to leave with one bottle. I'm going to slice. I have had sword training since my last event with the sword.
Your mom's gonna be really pissed if you hit the bin.
Wait. Did he just say that it was made out of dragon skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
His sword is made of dragon skin. Okay. I just wanted
It's made of dragon.
Of course, like a true ninja, you're going to test your dragon skin sword on a plastic bottle.
Of course. Yeah.
What else would it cut through first?
I want to swallow a dragon skin sword.
Chris.
Hell yeah.
Look at how unsharp that is. Look at how unsharp his sword is.
Yeah,
Mastery.
You would do a lot of damage. You would probably break someone's arm and then give them a laceration that would take a lot of stitches. But you would not cut their arm off. I'm just gonna say you need.
Not with a sword, no.
Or you would just give somebody a huge bruise in the shape of where the blade hit you. It wouldn't even cut the skin, probably. It would
Smack you. Because
it may
most
break
blades
it.
aren't sharp. Yeah, like most display blades are not even sharp at all. Like it's just
No.
a metal rod.
Well, that's what it is.
Shiny
These people,
for a reason.
yeah, these people buy these swords and don't realize they're display. They're called wall hanger swords. They're never made to be sharpened. If you try to sharpen some of them, they actually will break or they won't even sharpen. So
They're not made of that type of steel or metal, even. Like.
Oh, back to work.
Crisp and clean. I'm now going to proceed with 2 bottles.
Shit, Whoa, with slow motion too.
It stood no chance against my sword of dragon skin. Now you probably think,
Oh,
Sensei,
geez.
Senpai, there is no way you can do 3 bottles.
we would never
Senpai
call you senpai. No, nobody
cannot
calls you
move a
senpai
blade
there.
without cutting myself. That is how good I am now.
Oh man. Oh, this fucking guy.
Let's up the ante. 6. I am now
I got
going to
you,
do 6.
BTTV.
Do not look at the price tag.
I didn't realize you sent that to me fucking forever ago, Widow Son. But,
I have to get out of here, guys.
Later tonight. You gotta get out of here?
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. I love you guys. Enjoy the ninja.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being on. We'll have you on, and hopefully I can stop by for New Year's.
on
But,
all bottles.
I'll
one bottle
I'll hit you up
survived.
in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, find me on the Discord.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, yeah, I can't stay on for too much longer, but BGTV sent me a
Oh, jeez.
sent me one of the worst, actually the best worst self-defense fucking videos ever. Stop me if you've seen it, but yeah, this guy will get you killed.
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I have watched people critiquing his videos, and they are professional police and other things, and they are talking about how ridiculous this is. Remember, kids, if you're doing an acted out thing with somebody, of course it's going to work. Try it with a real person and see how freaking fast you die.
Yeah, I mean, the finger's already on the trigger. Just give him your wallet. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's not worth your life. There's no amount of money worth your life. Just give it up.
Most of the time you can recoup your money. That's what insurance is for. That's what, why you pay money for your credit card or debit card or whatever. You know, unless you have like $1,000 in cash on you, you can always recoup whatever you're gonna lose by giving them your wallet.
Just cancel that shit unless you're in like real gang or cartel territory. Then like, just give them your shit. Like, who cares? Who the fuck cares? But yeah, thank you to BGTV. I didn't know if you were working today or not, so if you want to come on, let me know, because we'll be on for like 25 more minutes or so. In fact, I'll do the thing, Control C, and I'll do the Control V too, just in case. Because I figured since you have a job and you work a job, but I didn't know because of the holidays. But anyway, yeah, this guy will get you killed.
Urban survival training. I'm going to share with you right now what to do.
Take care, Staying Dog. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate
against
it.
the wall, and a criminal is holding you at bay. And the reason why they're doing this is because this is how they're searching for weapons, how they're going to take things from you, also how they're going to harm you physically, keep you from running or pulling out a weapon.
Could even
is by getting close and pinning you to a wall or to a car.
I don't get it.
In this case, it's striker fire, so there's no hammer in the back. So the first thing we're going to do, since we can't move out of the way, we can't move offline, and if I were to try to move this, as soon as he saw my hand move, he's going to fire. So we have to make this weapon not fire. And to give an example, the human reaction time, when he sees me move, he's going to fire. So the reason why it didn't move, the slide didn't slide, is because I inhibited it by pushing it to the rear. From there, what we do is push the barrel back towards the aggressor, and now you have the weapon, and if you don't want to shoot, then you just pin him down to the ground, using your finger and taking them under control.
If somebody has a gun to your chest, give them your wallet or anything that they want. Give them your butthole. I don't know. It's not worth your life. Seriously. Like, I don't think there's anything more that could be said about that. I definitely want to watch a couple more of those, but yeah.
Sir, how long have you been in law enforcement?
Oh, shut the fuck up, please, sir.
And the other thing is, nobody is going to hold a gun straight to your chest. Like, if anybody has any training or has ever used a weapon, you do not put the barrel of the weapon up to somebody's body. So they'll usually be standing a couple feet away from you, or, you know, like, they won't have the gun that close unless they're not going to shoot you.
And you make a good point, because if you have something like a Beretta, and you just like a cheap gun, you're just like it gets pushed into it, you push it into somebody, it's actually going to push the slide back, and the hammer's not going to fire. But yeah, and people aren't going to come up to your chest; they're going to come up behind you. Why would I face your front? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
it sounds like it's sloppy. I don't rob people. I worked in law enforcement. It's a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, and BGTV's right. There's no amount of money is worth that. Give them whatever. Fucking it doesn't matter. Take whatever. You can take it. Yeah, if they come after your like kids or something, yeah. I'm not a parent, but yeah, no, shit's gonna go down. And it's not going to be any of this. It's going to be probably something effective. Can we say that? Does that work? I don't know.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, totally. I agree. How most of these videos are very rare that it's going to be exactly what happens. They say, oh, well, they're going to do this. Well, actually, most likely from what I've seen in real life, you're not going to be in that position. It's going to be a little bit different. Again, most people do not try to shoot you point blank. They will stand like a foot away, or again, like you said, grab you from behind and then, you know, arm wrap you and then have the gun at your like throat or head or, you know, side or something like that. So yeah.
I mean, when I was in the military, like you train for general situations. That's basically it. You don't train for exactly what's going to happen. You don't know where every bullet's going to fly. You just train for the general situation of what happens, because there's military tactics that are the most effective. You can't get better than, you know, the best. So like if people are using certain tactics and you have to counter them in a certain way, then you do it that certain way, and it might not work out exactly how you figured. The guy in the corner may not be standing up; he may be crouched down, and you got to adapt to that. So, like,
I don't know who it is, but there's a content creator who they showed the video clips of him saying you do these things, and then they do a version of it, and it's a bunch of gangster looking dudes, and then they show how it doesn't work. He's like, oh yeah, to do this, and then he gets shot, or like he gets like punched in the face or something, and it's like how these don't actually work in real life.
Yeah, none of this. Brutal Moose, I mentioned earlier, actually did a video on like this guy. Like, oh, okay, we're actually gonna try this shit and see who gets killed. So like, I haven't watched that one, but like, I can just tell you right off the bat, there's nothing effective about any of this.
No.
In any way, and in any way. I mean, it doesn't take a medal to fucking tell you that you're going to get fucking murked right off the bat using any of these fucking skills.
Yeah.
Widow's on real quick. You said check the videos in your Discord. Unfortunately, the two that you sent me, well, drinking out of cups. I do love some drinking out of cups. It's fucking hilarious. It's definitely a throwback. But the Abe Lincoln, I can't play that because it's copyrighted music. Like they actually make their own beats and shit. So I'll check those out. But because I do love me some epic rap battles of history, and I haven't watched it in a while, so I'll probably check that out while I'm chilling in between now and getting ready for your stream. But yeah, I'll definitely check those out. But unfortunately, I can't play them here because they're like copyrighted and shit. But yeah, everybody go to the Discord if you're already in the Discord. If not, I will post a link at some point here at random, and then you guys can check out both the Drinking Out of Cups and the Abe Lincoln Chuck Norris, as well as Temple of Light and all of his goings on. Nope.
And then Wednesday we're doing game night in Discord, so you want to join us for that too.
Yeah, and here we go, folks. All right. Control V, boom, and there's the Discord. Hopefully I'll be on UK time for some Vaughn fun. Yeah, well, hopefully. Damn. Yeah, I'll play. It's unfortunate. I really wish I could like play more stuff, but like a lot of the copyrighted shit it'll get you shut down. These people are really prolific, especially when it comes to fucking music. But yeah, Slim, definitely check out the Discord because we're gonna go in there and we're gonna play some games, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun last time. If you didn't check it out, you should check it out this time because the Discord is right there, and you should jump in there. The mods will do the thing, I'll do my thing, and we'll all be gravy. Game night is gonna be great. Looking forward to it. Says Peter McGee. Damn. Yeah, to protect my family or friends, but is different. But money, take it. Yeah, money, take it. Go. Take the car. Take the money. Whatever. We can walk home. Fucking doesn't matter. Walk to the nearest restaurant and call the police. Like somebody has literally everybody has a cell phone. Okay. They'll catch the guy. They'll get your car. Whatever. It'll be down a few gallons of gas. You might have some scratches on it. Call your insurance company. But at least you can do that. I don't know. Let's watch one more of these, and then I gotta get out of here because I got a few things I gotta do. It's only 1 o'clock. But hello. Oh, that's right. This is live music. I forgot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with the pistol and knife disarm. So we'll play a quick game. Which one do you think is going to be the least effective? The knife or the pistol disarm? Which one? So 1's for the knife, 2's for the pistol as to the least effective. and we'll watch both of them. They're only 39, 32 seconds each, respectively. So we'll check these out, and then we'll play us out with the random video picked by Widow's Son. Why not? One. All right, one is least effective. 2 is least effective. 2 is least effective. But we got a good smattering here. And I need to get some chapstick too. My lips are dry. Like a Brian Stelter over here. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2.
I say the knife. I mean, sorry, the
knife?
gun. No, I say the gun because
The gun. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't outbeat a bullet.
No, you really can't. I mean, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how close that knife is to his neck. You know, you never could. You never know when you could come up against these thugs. All right, so let's go with the knife at disarm first, and then pistol at disarm. We'll see who is correct.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, I'm going to share with you what you can do to rescue yourself if someone has a blade to your throat, holding you against your will. He's going to cut my throat if I move. Cut right through my throat. Yep, if I move, cut right through.
What? No, he didn't even cut through your throat. Fuck you. Anyway.
Good. All right. Did it come out of your hand? Yeah. He was resisting. All right. So this is how you do it. Grab the hand. 2 hands. Yep, thumb goes over the thumb. And you're going to turn that way and push the blade towards you.
That's not how I cut somebody's throat open. Oh, never mind. I mean,
again, why are you face to face? Anybody?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Funny fact: if humans are more scared of knives than guns, yeah, it's true. And when you pull out a knife, and then people go, "Oh, that's not a knife," and then you pull out a gun, yeah, their eyes kind of go open wide. Then, sir, but yeah, that's actually true. Because a knife is more personal, and whereas a gun is just like sort of it's a quick thing, because you have to get up and close and personal with a knife. Whereas, I mean, again, why is he going up face to face? Why would you not like come behind someone? Like, okay, ew, I got a knife. It's on your neck. Don't fucking move. I'm gonna take your shit. You're not gonna move your hands, otherwise I'm gonna cut your neck. It's like, okay, that would scare the shit out of me. I don't know. I've cut myself open with a couple of box cutters and kitchen knives, cutting open meat. Not really a big fan of it. Just saying. They're all face to face because he couldn't do the move otherwise. That's really true. Lizard loves correcting grammar, but he doesn't know what mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell is grammatically correct. Well, I'm willing to be corrected on my grammar, but I'm also willing to correct everybody else on their grammar, especially BGTV, because he has to work instead of coming in to hang out and laugh at people. What a dork. Just kidding. Everybody subscribe to BGTV. Pretty much everybody here has. I definitely advocate running away and finding help. Some people see training stuff like this and think they're going to be solid snake. No, you're not going to be shit with this. You're going to be dead. You're going to be a very dead person.
It is to increase your survivability.
And that's going to decrease your survivability and, again, kill you. All right, folks. That was pretty goddamn bad. Dan Guns. Thank you, Channing Walker. See? I have people on my side. Unless it's just a BGTV fucking sock. I was at simp. All right. How dead are we going to be, folks?
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, you're going to see how...
Dead.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, you're going to see how you can increase your survivability even though someone has you hostage with a pistol on your neck. In this case, step 1, Slap, trap, out of the way, pull your head. Step 2, you're going to take your fingers, go into the eyes. Step 3, redirect the weapon. Your turn. Step 1, slap and trap it. Eyes. Redirect the weapon. That's how easy it is for you to agree.
What if they're much stronger than you? You're much stronger than me, verifiably, like truly. So you have that gun there, and I go and try and slap and trap it, and I slap your hand, and you just happen to pull the trigger. Well, you're probably going to prison for murder. Unlikely, but possibly. This is the face of why is this not filmed in landscape? Fuck this guy. Then Dan, I'm the guy with the gun. Oh shit, he's got a gun. I would say call the cops, but I feel like that's bad. Don't do that. Don't call the cops on BGTV. He's got a family. Yeah, you're gonna be so dead. This is the deadest thing. Yeah, you're gonna poke him in the eyes. Don't forget your pocket sand, folks. We need more pocket sand in the streets in the streets of Detroit. Does he think he's John McClane? A little bit of yes, a little column A, a little column B. But what if they're Dragnot? What if they're Dragnot with his giant hands there? Who's Dragnot? VGTV. Don't you work for the government? Then again, this isn't surprising if you do. Oh, there we go. What if they're Drag with his giant hands? Drag has giant hands? Does he? I thought he was compact. Like I thought he was like 5'8". Anyway, yeah, it took you long enough. Me shitting on BGTV is just dropped all of the viewers. Either that or Miss Parker leaving, which is probably more correct. Adding King of the Hill to Plex because Pocket Sand. Shisha. Dale Gribble. Leave me alone with my talk to text. Yeah, well. Anyway. Maybe. I think the talk to text is confusing your speech with your chin clapping cheeks. Anyway, moving along, folks. I gotta go get some actual like food in my belly because I had very little. I'm gonna use the air fryer again because it's one hell of a fucking masterpiece. A masterpiece of engineering. So I'm gonna go do that. Chill out, and then I will see all of you hopefully on Widow Sun's stream tonight. And I can't wait for the Slim Cyborg Ms. Parker interview-a-thon. Is that what we're gonna call it?
Yeah, I like that. That works.
Fucking sweet. I don't know. We'll see if it sticks. I hate it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. All right. Well, do you have anything you want to shill real quick, or do you want to just pick a video and we'll play us out and call it?
The only thing I want to say is I'm almost to 500 subscribers. So anybody who's not subscribed, please go to my channel and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 so that I can get the community tab and all the fun extras. I doubt I'll ever get to 1,000, so 500 is good enough for me. So please go over there and sub if you haven't.
If you can get to 500, you can get to 1,000. Like, get him to 500 so you can see his community tabs. Like, Slim's pretty dope. I mean, look at him. He's at work. He's working in a factory. He's making cool shit. Everybody wants to buy it. And if he puts his community tab out, or if he gets his community tab out there, he can put the link to the merch that he's trying to make, or he's making in the shop right now. So yeah, everybody help Slim out. Go ahead and Slim, you can drop your thing in there, drop your link in there, and then go ahead and give me a A through P and 1 through 25. Why not? And we'll call it a day.
F13.
F13. A B C D E F. 1 2 3 4 5. Slim, you're in trouble. 6 7 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Thank you, Slim Cyborg.
Yep.
You guys
Thank you
can't
for
see
having
this.
me.
I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I will hopefully see you Wednesday for game night. Everybody check out the Discord. Thank you, Peanut McGee, for dropping Slim's deal in there, or link in there. And we will hopefully have some fun on Wednesday. And hopefully see a bunch of people in there like BGTV, because I'm calling them out. Better see BGTV in there. Otherwise, he doesn't get – I'm not making dinner. How about that? Fun fact. Anyway, take care, folks. Thank you for being here, Slim. Thank you to Miss Parker again. Thank you to everybody in the chat, all the lurkers, all those that watch afterwards, and all of the beings, whether you be Slim, Wide, Cyborg, Lizard, black, white, human, whatever it might be. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.